beginning of the story, we are shown a scene from Gotham City. The narrator explains that today is the birthday party of the Wayne family, the most powerful family in Gotham City. Everyone at the party is very happy, except for one person, the eldest son of the Wayne family, Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne said, "What kind of world is this? Just a while ago, I was using my computer when I came across a villain system. It told me that if I survive its story, I'll receive amazing rewards. And that's how my journey to becoming the greatest villain began. Someone whom everyone in Gotham will one day hate." Bruce then received a notification. Chapter 57 of the story is about to begin. The main protagonist, Falcon, will now appear. The narrator continued, Falcon belonged to a powerful family in California, but when he was 5 years old, his entire family was wiped out. One of his elders took him to New York and trained him to become an assassin. Now, Falcon leads the world's organization, the Dragon Soul, and is known as the Dragon King. He possesses exceptional medical skills and can recognize treasures at a glance. Currently, Falcon has returned to China to investigate who was responsible for his family's destruction. At the same time, he plans to charm all the women of Gotham City and build a harem. Bruce thought, and here I am, Bruce Wayne, the eldest son of the Wayne family. My family owns trillions in wealth, yet for the past 3 years, I've been chasing a girl whom the Dragon King also likes. My family is highly respected, so they can't tolerate me chasing after a woman like that. That's why they arranged my marriage with Sue Myra from the Sue family. But if the Dragon King finds out, he won't spare me. Or my family. Bruce thought anxiously. Things have become extremely dangerous. I need to find a way to avoid the Dragon King. At that moment, Sue Myra arrived. Myra said, "Stop worrying about the wedding. Let's just cancel this marriage." Bruce replied, "That's actually a great idea. Let's cancel it." Hearing this, Myra felt relieved and happy. Bruce thought, if I don't marry her, the Dragon King won't be angry with me. That way, neither I nor my family will be in danger. Meanwhile, Myra thought, who is speaking? That voice sounds exactly like Bruce, but he hasn't even opened his mouth. Then how am I hearing him? Bruce said, "You wanted to cancel the marriage, right? Let's go upstairs and tell the elders. They'll cancel it." As they walked, Bruce thought, this is perfect. If the marriage is canceled, my task becomes easier. My goal is to survive until the end of this novel. If I fail here, I won't survive in the real world either. I just need to stay out of the Dragon King's plans, especially his harem. If I interfere, I'm definitely dead. Myra thought, I can hear that voice again. There's no one else here except us. Why is he thinking about Falcon? What problem does he have with him? Falcon is just someone working under our family, right? Soon, they reached the elders. Thomas Wayne said, "You arrived at the perfect time, Bruce. I wanted to talk to you. I've discussed this with your uncle, and we both believe you and Myra are a great match. So we're planning to finalize your marriage." "What do you say?" Bruce replied. "I don't want to get married." Thomas Wayne said angrily, "Have you lost your mind? You've been chasing Myra for 3 years, and now you're saying you don't want to marry her?" Bruce said, "This marriage involves both of us, so the decision should also be ours." Uncle Sue said, "Myra is a daughter of our family. Bruce, did she threaten you into canceling the marriage? If that's the case, don't worry, we'll talk to her." Bruce thought, Uncle is too naive. He doesn't know that the Dragon King is after Myra. The uncle said angrily, "Myra, what's wrong with you? Bruce is the eldest son of the most powerful family in the city. Compared to his wealth, the entire city is nothing. How can you reject such a perfect man?" Bruce thought, why isn't Myra saying anything? She was the one who wanted to cancel the marriage. If she stays silent now, I'm going to be in serious trouble. The Dragon King will definitely target me. Meanwhile, Myra thought, who exactly is this Dragon King Falcon? He's just a bodyguard, right? Then why is Bruce so afraid, despite being the young master of such a powerful family? She then said, "Bruce Wayne, you've been following me for 3 years, and now suddenly you're saying you don't like me? I'm not canceling this marriage." She added, "Uncle, I have no problem with this marriage. I support it." Bruce thought, what is she doing? Just now she wanted to cancel it. Did she suddenly fall in love with me? Myra thought, he's changed so much, and honestly, I'm enjoying this. Thomas Wayne said, "That's wonderful. Since everyone is already gathered downstairs, we'll announce their marriage to everyone today." Bruce thought, once the announcement is made, the Dragon King will definitely get furious and cause trouble at the party. But if I want to become the greatest villain, I guess I'll have to face this sooner or later. Myra thought, this is amazing. I can actually hear everything Bruce is thinking. It's like I've been given a special ability. Thomas Wayne then announced, "I have something to tell everyone. Sue Myra from the Sue family will be marrying into our family." Hearing this, Falcon, the Dragon King, became furious. Falcon thought, Myra belongs to me. I won't let her become someone else's. Whoever tries to marry her, I'll kill him. Bruce thought, Falcon is coming toward me. This is definitely going to turn into a disaster. Meanwhile, Myra thought, the Sue family didn't bring any bodyguards, yet Falcon showed up on his own. So Bruce was right. Falcon said coldly, I do not accept this marriage. Uncle Sue, you're just a minor bodyguard of my family. Who are you to interfere? If you say one more word, I'll throw you out. Falcon thought, throw me out? I'm the almighty Dragon King, the one who commands the largest army in the world. Even prince and princesses in Europe don't dare to speak against me. Bruce stepped in and said, everyone, please don't get angry. Today is my grandfather's birthday. We shouldn't ruin anyone's mood. The guests at the party began whispering, young Master Bruce is such a kind person. Not only is he handsome, but his heart is just as beautiful. If it were someone else, they would have beaten that bodyguard badly, but he forgave him. Bruce thought, please don't say things like that, or the Dragon King will beat me up right here. Meanwhile, the Dragon King glared at Bruce angrily and thought, this is all that bastard's fault. He's the one who's been chasing my Myra all this time. Bruce thought, this guy is unbelievable. I'm trying to save him from getting beaten, and he's glaring at me instead. Seriously, does goodness even exist anymore? Falcon then looked at Myra, who was smiling. He thought, she must be happy because I stepped in for her. Falcon said, Myra, you don't need to sacrifice your freedom for anyone. I'm here for you. You can do whatever you want. No one can stop you. Bruce thought, I know what's going to happen next. Falcon will grab Myra's hand and take her away. After that, I'll have no role left in this story. I'll finally be free. Falcon reached out to hold Myra's hand, but she immediately shook him off and said, what are you doing? Have you lost your mind? Falcon was completely shocked. Myra thought, I've been hearing Bruce's thoughts for a while now. From that, I've figured out that this is a novel world. According to the plot, Falcon is supposed to take me away and make me part of his harem, and I'd have to spend my entire life there. But why would I ever do that? Falcon said, Myra, you don't need to be afraid. The Wayne family is nothing compared to us. They can't harm us at all. I know you're afraid of Bruce Wayne because he's the young master of the Wayne family and has a lot of money. Bruce thought, this guy is such an idiot. I'm not even talking to him, yet he keeps going on about me. Myra said coldly, Falcon, you're thinking too much. You're just a bodyguard of the Sue family, and from today, you're fired. Now leave and don't ever show your face to me again. Falcon thought, Myra, you're so kind. You're just saying this to protect me. Falcon said, Myra, I will never leave you alone. You don't need to be afraid of anyone. At that moment, Myra's uncle punched Falcon and shouted, get out of here, you bastard. You've been bothering our daughter for far too long. The only man who will marry her is Bruce Wayne. If you try anything else, I'll kill you. Falcon became furious and thought, I feel like killing him right here. But as the Dragon King, I've learned many things, especially patience. Smiling, Falcon said, all right, if you don't want me at this party, I'll leave. But Bruce Wayne, I'll remember you. You've come up with quite a clever plan to win Myra. Bruce thought, this guy is completely insane. He's been threatening me this whole time. And Myra has created a huge problem for me. She should have gone with him, but she stayed. Myra thought, this man is crazy. I'm his fiancée, yet he wants me to go with someone else? That's not happening. Now that he doesn't want me near him, I'll do exactly the opposite. Suddenly, Myra stepped forward and kissed Bruce. Bruce thought, what has she done? Now I'm definitely doomed. The guests exclaimed, what a lovely couple. They really love each other. The Dragon King thought, Myra, you belong to me. You can't kiss someone else. I know you're being forced into this by that bastard Wayne. You're not doing this willingly. Myra, you're too kind. You're trying to protect me from the Wayne family. But now, I believe the time has come to destroy the Wayne family. Later that night, Bruce was sitting alone in his room. Bruce said, villain system, you're completely useless. Nothing is happening the way you said. In the original story, Myra becomes distressed and leaves with Falcon, but today, she stayed with me. Maybe it's because I'm not the original Bruce Wayne. My personality is completely different. Maybe she actually likes me now. Forget all that. Villain system, tell me, what's my reward? The system replied, you successfully survived the first mission with ease. As a reward, you have been granted a luxury sports car. Bruce said angrily, are you kidding me? In this world, the only thing I already have is money. I can buy any car I want instantly. This reward is completely useless. At that moment, his bodyguard arrived and said, I've brought a gift for you, from the Wong family. Bruce said, thank you. He then thought, in the novel, the Wayne family and the Wong family were very close. The head of the Wong family is a good man and has always treated me well. But recently, he developed cancer and is now bedridden. His granddaughter, Wong Sarah, is also my ex-girlfriend. Bruce suddenly realized, wait, this is chapter 62. That means I've already cleared 5 chapters today. According to the story, no doctor could cure Mr. Wong. The Wong family invited famous doctors from all over the world, but none succeeded. Then Falcon appears with his divine needle technique and easily cures him, becoming a miracle doctor. That's how he gains everyone's trust and establishes his power in Gotham City. Bruce sighed. So what should I do now? Should I just prepare to get beaten again? At that moment, the bodyguard said, Bruce, you seem really troubled. Bruce said, No, I'm completely fine. The bodyguard replied, Don't lie to me. I know you're very troubled. A lot has happened to you today. Don't worry, I'll take care of that bastard Falcon. I've already prepared 30 men. Tomorrow I'll launch a dangerous attack on him so he never dares to mess with you again. Bruce became terrified and thought, Don't do that. If he actually goes through with this, I'm definitely going to die. The bodyguard said, Young master, what's wrong? You still seem very worried. Bruce replied, No, it's nothing. I just realized something. You're a very talented person, and staying as a bodyguard doesn't suit you. I want you to go to Africa and manage our oil companies. You'll do an excellent job there as the head. I trust you completely. The bodyguard said, Are you talking about me? Bruce said, Yes, I am. Leave for Africa tomorrow. From now on, I'll triple your salary and bonuses. Go there and build a great future. The bodyguard became emotional and said, Mr. Wayne, you're too kind. I'll work very hard for you. Bruce thought, Good, I've removed him from the situation. If he stayed here, he would definitely fight Falcon and create even more trouble. Bruce then said, Now I should head to the Wong residence. I need to follow the story's plot. An hour later, Bruce arrived at the Wong family's house. As he was walking through the corridor, he accidentally bumped into a girl. Bruce thought, Who is this? Then he realized, Oh, it's Sarah. He thought, She looks even more beautiful than before. Her outfit suits her perfectly. Sarah said, Wayne, what were you saying? Bruce replied, What did you hear? I didn't say anything. Sarah said, All right, then tell me, what are you doing at my house? Bruce said, I came to visit Mr. Wang. Sarah replied, Grandpa is resting right now. You should sit down and have some tea first. The narrator explained, the two of them broke up 3 years ago, when Bruce revealed that he had been cheating on Sarah and that he actually liked Myra. Sarah had changed a lot since then. Looking at Bruce, she thought, No matter what happens, I'll make him mine again. But I'm already too late. His marriage with Myra has already been announced. There's nothing I can do now. Bruce thought, Sarah is really beautiful. She's not any less than Myra. If I were in the original Wayne's place, I would have chosen Sarah instead. She's treating me so warmly, even making tea for me. Even if I do marry Myra, I'll divorce her later. I don't want to mess with Falcon. Sarah thought, I'm sure I heard his voice earlier, but he hasn't even spoken. Then how am I hearing him? Bruce asked, Are you okay, Sarah? Sarah replied, Yes, I'm fine. She thought, It seems like I can read his mind, and according to his thoughts, I'm the most beautiful girl. Does he still like me? She smiled and said, It's been so many years, but it seems like you still haven't forgotten me. Then she added, I heard that you and Myra are getting married. That's great. Your wish finally came true. Bruce said, Well, it's a long story, but let me tell you, this marriage isn't actually going to happen. It's all Myra's fault. I was trying to cancel it, but she didn't cooperate. She's using me like a shield. Sarah asked, What happened between you two? Are things not going well anymore? Bruce said awkwardly, No, it's not like that, but why are you asking all this? He thought, Why did you come so close to me just now? Also, you smell really nice. I like your clothes a lot. You look amazing. Sarah thought, This guy is really strange. He wants both Myra and me. She then held Bruce's hand and said, Why are you treating me like this? Have you forgotten how long we were together? No matter what, I was your first love. Bruce pulled his hand back and said, What are you doing? It's been years since we broke up. I admit I don't like Myra, but that doesn't mean you can just come back into my life. He thought, What are you doing? Honestly, it feels nice when you touch me, but please don't do this. Soon, you're going to become part of Falcon's harem. I don't want to make him my enemy. Hearing his thoughts, Sarah started laughing. Bruce thought, She looks really cute, but something feels off here. Sarah grabbed his hand again. Bruce pulled away and thought, What's going on? Yesterday, Myra was acting strange, and now Sarah is acting strange too. What's wrong with these girls? Bruce said, I'll go to the restroom for a moment. As he stood up, he thought, I need to get out of here. Being near her is making me nervous. Just then, Sarah suddenly fell to stop him. She said, I fell while trying to stop you. I think I'm hurt. Help me. Bruce thought, She's acting really strange. I'll just help her sit on the sofa and then leave. As he helped her onto the sofa, Sarah said, My legs hurt a lot. Massage them. Bruce replied, Why would I do that? He thought, I only came here to follow the plot, but I've ended up in a weird situation. First Myra, now Sarah. We broke up years ago, so why is she suddenly acting like this? Sarah said, You're such a liar. Remember when I injured my leg playing tennis in college? You took care of me and massaged my leg for days. So what's the problem now? Bruce said, If it's that serious, I'll just call a doctor. He'll fix you in no time. Bruce thought, I'm sorry, I have to stay away from you. In the future, you're going to become part of Falcon's harem, and getting close to you is basically inviting death. Sarah thought, I don't know what all he's thinking, but I've understood one thing. Falcon is extremely dangerous, and that's why Bruce is keeping his distance from me. Sarah said, So you won't massage my legs? Fine. Then you can leave. But once you go, I'll tell everyone that you took advantage of me. Bruce thought, She's trapped me. If she says something like that outside, Falcon will think I already have Myra and now I'm going after Sarah too. He'll get furious and kill me. And anyway, I'm the villain in this story. I know what happens when a villain goes after the heroine. The hero beats him mercilessly. I'm not here to get beaten. Bruce said, fine, I'll massage your legs, but you won't tell anyone about this. Sarah replied, alright, I won't tell anyone. Bruce started massaging her legs. Sarah said, why did you stop? I can still feel the pain. Bruce replied, there's nothing more I can do. Sarah thought, now that I can read his mind, I'll definitely make him mine. Meanwhile, Bruce thought, system, what have you done? Why are the side characters acting differently from the original plot? The system replied, we don't know either. At that moment, Sarah received a call. You need to attend the meeting for the new energy project. Sarah said, alright, I'll be there in a minute. Bruce thought, did she just mention the new energy project? I clearly remember. That's a trap created by Wulong and Falcon. The Wong family will invest all their money into it and lose everything. Later, it will be revealed as a fraud. Wulong, the only son of the second uncle, is supposed to become the head of the family, but because of Sarah, things became complicated, so he teamed up with Falcon and ended up destroying his own family. Later, Falcon will betray him and take over the Wong family. Sarah will then become part of his harem, and Wulong will be killed by Falcon himself. Sarah thought, how does Bruce know about our investment? That's top secret. And he even knows that the one promoting the project is my cousin, Wulong. Could it be that he cares about me and used the Wayne family's power to investigate all this? He's really kind, Sarah said. I have an urgent meeting at the company, so I'll leave for now. I'll come back later. Bruce replied, there's no need to come back. Just focus on your work. Sarah thought, Wulong and Falcon? What exactly are you planning? Once I find out, neither of you will be spared. Meanwhile, Bruce thought, whether I interfere or not, Falcon will succeed anyway. The Wong company has already fallen into his trap. Soon their family will go bankrupt, and Sarah will definitely become part of his harem, and I'll be safe. Just then, someone approached and said, Brother Bruce Wayne, what are you doing here? Bruce replied, who are you? As he turned around, he said, oh, you're Dr. Zhang. Dr. Zhang said, Bruce Wayne, it's nice to see you again. Bruce replied, yes, it's been a long time. The narration explained, her name is Zhang Shui. She is one of the most famous doctors in Gotham City. She's only 20 years old, yet her medical skills rank among the top 10 in all of China. Her grandfather was also a renowned doctor, and the Zhang family is known as a prestigious medical family. Bruce thought, the worst part is that such a talented and beautiful girl will also become part of Falcon's harem. She won't be able to resist him at all. Ever since Falcon came to China, he chose Gotham City first because there are many influential families and beautiful women here. He plans to control these families through them and eventually rule all of China. Dr. Zhang asked, how is your grandpa's health? Is he taking the medicines I prescribed? Bruce replied, your medicine works very well. Because of it, my grandfather is much better now. Dr. Zhang said, Bruce, I don't understand. Why are you speaking to me so nicely today? You've never talked to me like this before. Bruce smiled and said, is it a bad thing that I'm being polite to you? Let's take a walk. The narration continued. The Jiang family has lived in Gotham City for many years and has a close relationship with the Wayne family. The Waynes provide protection to the Jiangs, and in return, whenever someone in the Wayne family falls ill, the best doctors from the Jiang family treat them. Because of this, Bruce and Jiang Shui have known each other since childhood and share a friendly bond. Bruce thought, if I don't treat her well, I might get into trouble, because she's also destined to become part of Falcon's harem. I don't understand why that guy is so obsessed with collecting women. Honestly, I feel bad for Jiang. The author of this story must be insane. Jiang thought, he said I'll become part of Falcon's harem. But who exactly is this Falcon? Jiang asked, Brother Bruce, what were you just talking about? Bruce replied, what do you mean? I didn't say anything. Jiang thought, I clearly heard his voice, but he didn't say anything out loud. At that moment, a servant came and said, Mr. Wong is awake. You can go and treat him now. Bruce said, everything here is settled. Let's go. The scene shifted to Master Wong, who said, so Jiang has come to see me today. Bruce said, Grandpa Wong, how are you? I came to visit you as well. Get well soon, then we'll play chess together. Meanwhile, Falcon thought, what is this bastard doing here? Wulong said, Brother Falcon, can you cure my grandfather? What are the chances of success? Falcon raised 5 fingers. Wulong said, you mean 50%? Isn't that too low? Falcon said confidently, I meant everything is under my control. He thought, all these rich people are fools. Once I gain control over them, I'll eliminate most of them. And Dr. Jiang, you've caught my interest too. Soon, you'll become part of my harem. Not only are you beautiful and talented, but your family is powerful. If I control your family, it will be very beneficial for me in the future. Then Wulong asked, Dr. Zhang, how is my grandfather's condition? Dr. Zhang said, his meridians are blocked, and his cancer has become quite complicated. I'll need to use my 13 needles technique to clear the meridians. After that, everything should stabilize. Brother Bruce, will you help me with the treatment? Bruce replied, You know I'm not very good at this. Dr. Jiang said, Stop lying. You've always been good at everything. You can handle this easily, and you understand my methods better than anyone else. There's no one more suitable than you. Falcon thought, This bastard Bruce Wayne deserves to die. Every girl I'm interested in, he's already close to all of them. After a while, more members of the Wang family gathered there. Falcon said, Dr. Jiang, are you really going to use the 13 needles to treat Mr. Wong? Jiang replied, Yes, that's the technique I'll use. Do you have a problem with that? Falcon said, I don't think that's the right approach. It seems like you haven't identified the root of his illness. Using needles like that might actually worsen his condition. I suggest you avoid it. In my opinion, it would be better if I treated him instead. I'm quite skilled as well. People in the crowd began murmuring, Who is this guy? How dare he question Dr. Jiang? Does he even have the knowledge to treat someone? Throw this trash out, he's just disturbing her. Bruce thought, This guy is such an idiot. Why does he keep humiliating himself? He should just let Jiang handle the treatment. But I know what's going to happen next. Jiang won't be able to fully resolve the situation. Then Falcon will step in, cure Grandpa, and impress everyone. After seeing his skills, Jiang will fall for him. I don't care who treats him. I just want Grandpa to be safe. If done properly, he can be cured. The key is to carefully target the external points. Dr. Jiang thought, Brother Bruce is absolutely right. Wulong said, Everyone, please listen. I've invited an excellent doctor, Falcon. I think we should give him a chance to treat Grandpa as well. Wulong's father said angrily, Are you out of your mind? This is your grandfather, not a test subject. How can we trust someone like him? He doesn't even look experienced. Falcon replied, You shouldn't judge by age. Dr. Jiang is even younger than me, yet she's highly skilled. Then Falcon said, How about we make a bet? Wulong's father asked, What kind of bet? Falcon said, If Dr. Jiang fails to cure him and I succeed, you must apologize to me. But if I fail, I'll apologize to you. Wulong's father said, I'm not interested in such a bet. Falcon turned to Jiang and said, Dr. Jiang, you can bet with me instead. Whatever you ask, I'll fulfill it. I never break my promises. Dr. Jiang replied coldly, I'm not interested in any bet. And could you please stay quiet? You're interfering with the treatment. She had already been hearing Bruce's thoughts, so she understood what was going to happen. Because of that, she had begun to dislike Falcon, even hate him. She thought, for a doctor, saving lives is the most important duty. But this man is treating it like a game and talking about betting on someone's life. There's nothing more disgraceful than this. Meanwhile, Falcon thought, once she sees my medical skills, she'll definitely fall for me. Women always like strong men. Wulong thought, I might be overthinking things, but Brother Falcon seems very confident. Everything must be under control. Bruce thought, I remember clearly, even after the treatment, Grandpa wasn't fully cured. There was still a hidden issue that became a major problem later. Zhang made a small mistake in her treatment. Soon, Zhang completed most of the procedure. She asked, Mr. Wong, how are you feeling? Mr. Wong replied, I feel much better. I can speak comfortably now. Everyone exclaimed, Grandpa can talk again. Dr. Zhang has cured him. She's truly amazing. Falcon said, Are you all sure he's completely fine? I'll count 3 minutes. If he remains stable, I'll admit defeat and apologize before leaving. Dr. Zhang thought, I followed Brother Bruce's guidance completely. At first, I planned to use traditional methods since Grandpa was weak, but because of him, I changed my approach and used the needles instead. She then said, Brother Bruce, can you help me with one more thing? Bruce thought, she's asking for another needle. That means she has figured out the correct method. Dr. Zhang thought, all of this was possible because of Brother Bruce. Without him, I wouldn't have been able to cure Grandpa. As she spoke, she made a small incision near Mr. Wong's foot, allowing the impure blood to drain out. Falcon thought, how is this possible? She fixed everything. Is she really that skilled? This city is strange. I've never faced so many setbacks before. After 3 minutes, Wulong's father said, Dr. Falcon, your time is up. My father is completely fine now. What do you have to say? Will you honor your promise? Falcon thought, nothing is going as I expected. I thought everyone would acknowledge me as a master, but instead, I've been humiliated. I can't back down now, but I'm the Dragon King. How can I bow my head and apologize? Still, it's fine. I can use this chance to get closer to Jiang. Bowing to her is no different from bowing to my future wife. Falcon said, you used an excellent technique. It seems you're quite interested in needle methods. Let me show you my divine needles. They're what I usually use. As he spoke, he took out his needles. Bruce thought, he's changing the situation now. He'll show off his divine needles to impress everyone and win Jiang over. Honestly, he really knows how to attract women. Dr. Jiang thought, so he's trying to impress me. I can admit his medical skills might be strong, but he has no medical ethics. He treats patients like tools for bets and tries to impress women by showing off. He's worse than trash. I'll never give someone like him any attention. Dr. Jiang said coldly. If you're so confident, then you should honor your promise. Go ahead, bow and apologize. Bruce Wayne thought, what did Jiang just say? In the original story, nothing like this was supposed to happen. After seeing those needles, Jan was supposed to lose herself and become obsessed with Falcon. Meanwhile, Falcon was thinking, I've been completely humiliated here. If these people weren't from such a powerful family, I would have killed them already. Wulong stepped in and said, Dr. Jiang was just joking. Please don't take it seriously. Both of you are excellent doctors. Falcon added, I spoke out of anger. I hope Dr. Jiang can forgive me. To make up for it, I'd like to invite you to dinner tonight. Bruce thought, he's changing his approach again. If he can't win someone over, he'll keep trying again and again. This guy is seriously dangerous. Jiang replied coldly, I have no interest in going anywhere with you. She thought, I've been hearing Brother Bruce's thoughts for a while now. I already know what kind of person this man is. I want nothing to do with him in the future. Falcon grew furious and said, What did you just say? At that moment, Sarah arrived and asked, Grandpa, are you all right? Seeing her, Falcon thought, another beautiful girl. She'll definitely become part of my harem. I'll start with the Wong family. Meanwhile, Sarah was thinking, after returning to the company, I found out that the new energy project is actually a trap set by my cousin. I can't act against it right now, but I won't give my enemies time to react. I'll create a solid plan and strike back while gaining profit from it. Sarah said, Dr. Jiang, thank you so much for saving my grandfather. Jiang checked the time and said, It's already midnight. I should head back to my clinic. Everyone praised her. You've done an amazing job. May you continue to achieve even greater success. Jiang then said, Brother Bruce, you didn't say goodbye. Bruce, a bit nervous, replied, Oh, right, goodbye. He thought, I knew I should have said goodbye properly, but because of that bastard Falcon, I avoided getting close. If I went near her, he would have gotten jealous and started trouble. Jiang thought, Falcon is truly disgusting. I want nothing to do with him. He's even been intimidating Brother Bruce. Falcon, meanwhile, was thinking, why do all the girls I like seem to favor Bruce Wayne instead? He said, Dr. Jiang, how about I visit your home sometime? We can discuss medicine. I'd love to learn from you. Jiang replied firmly, I don't want to talk to you, and I definitely don't want you coming to my house. Don't ever show your face to me again. Falcon was stunned. For the first time in my life, I've been humiliated like this. I couldn't even win over a single girl. This city is really strange. Then he smirked. But it doesn't matter. If not her, there's still someone else, Sarah. He said, Wulong, introduce me to your sister. Wulong said, Sis, meet my friend. He's a young and talented doctor. His name is Falcon, also known as the Miracle Doctor. His skills are on par with Dr. Jiang. Sarah looked at Falcon and said, Seems like no one has told you something important. Falcon asked eagerly, What is it? Sarah smiled and said, Your smile, it's really creepy. Falcon was completely shocked. Is my smile really that bad? I was proud of it. I've used it to charm so many women. He forced a smile and said, It seems you've misunderstood me. I'd like to talk again sometime and clear things up. After that, Wulong took Falcon away. Wulong said, Please don't mind my sister. She tends to speak bluntly. Falcon asked, Do I really have a bad smile? Wulong replied awkwardly, No, it's just unique. Falcon then asked, What kind of relationship does your family have with Bruce Wayne? Wulong said, We're very close. He even used to be my sister's boyfriend. Falcon was shocked. Bruce is going to become a serious problem. Every woman I'm interested in is somehow connected to him. He immediately made a call. The person on the other end asked, Dragon King, what are your orders? Falcon said, I want full information on Bruce Wayne's business empire. The man replied, Understood. One of our people has already become a general manager in his company. Falcon said, Good. I want everything within a week. In 1 month, I'll destroy the Wayne family. There won't be any Wayne presence left in Gotham City. Meanwhile, Bruce suddenly felt uneasy. He thought, Why does it feel like someone is targeting me? At that moment, the system appeared before him. It said, You have successfully survived the second part of the story. As a reward, you are granted a body that is immune to all poisons. Bruce thought, Now that's a useful reward. Falcon has powerful medical skills. He could have easily poisoned me in the future. With this immunity, I can survive much longer. As Bruce was leaving, Sarah stopped him. Bruce, wait, he replied. Are you okay? He thought, Why is she stopping me? I know she has a crush on me, but this isn't good for me. She'll never actually get me. Sarah thought, You think too highly of yourself. No matter what, I'll make you mine. She said playfully, Do you not want to talk to me? Do you hate your ex that much? Bruce said, Why are you talking like that? He thought, if this keeps going, I'm definitely going to get beaten up. Why is she acting like this? Sarah said, Fine, I won't force you, but tell me, why did you come here? Bruce hesitated, unsure what to say. Suddenly, Sarah stepped closer and snapped a photo with him. She said, Look, we have a photo together. What will your fiancé say about this? Bruce said, Are you trying to trap me? He thought, you're the heroine of this story. Why are you acting like this? If this gets out, I'm dead. Falcon will definitely see it, and then I'm finished. Sarah leaned in and said teasingly, aren't you ashamed? I'm such a beautiful girl and I've been taking the initiative all this time, and you still don't want to take advantage of it? Wayne said, stop talking nonsense. Tell me, what's the price for deleting that video? Whatever amount you ask, I'll pay it. He thought, this is good, I'm rich, so if I bring up money, Sarah will misunderstand me. She'll think I'm a terrible person who measures everything in money. Sarah laughed and replied, you're talking to me about money? You do realize I don't need it at all. My family already has more than enough wealth. Wayne thought, what is even going on with this story? I'm supposed to be the villain who gets worse in everyone's eyes while all the girls fall into Falcon's harem, but none of that is happening. Meanwhile, Sarah thought, I will never become part of anyone's harem. And that bastard Falcon, I'm definitely not letting him live. Wayne said firmly, Sarah, stop joking. You have to delete that video or don't blame me for what I do next. He thought, if she doesn't want money, then what does she want? Me? I'm rich, good-looking, have a great physique, and I'm a business prodigy. Is that it? Sarah replied, if you try anything, I'll post the video. Wayne said, don't underestimate me. I could hit you right now. If I punch you, you'll be crying for hours. Just listen to me and delete the video. It doesn't suit a beautiful girl to do something like this. Sarah challenged him. Oh? You'd hit me? Go ahead. Show me what you can do. Wayne sighed. Why are you doing this? You know I'm not gonna hurt you. Fine. Just tell me what I have to do for you to delete the video. Sarah grabbed his hand and said, come to my house. Wayne replied, at least tell me what you want first. I'm not doing anything blindly. Sarah said, just come with me. I'll tell you once we get there. Wayne thought, I have no choice. If she posts that video, I'm done. And honestly, who says I'm the villain here? She seems more like one. Soon, they arrived at Sarah's room. Wayne looked around and thought, this room is a mess. Everything is scattered, though the bed sheets look expensive and high quality. He said, how did your room get this messy? You definitely need someone to help you clean it. He thought, even the dogs at my house sleep in clean spaces. This is unbelievable. Sarah smirked. You said I need help, right? Then you'll clean it. Wayne blinked. You want me to clean your room? Sarah laughed. You have to. Why are you acting like this? You've done this for me plenty of times before. Wayne sighed. Fine, I'll do it. He thought, cleaning a room is easy. Much better than whatever else she might ask. Though if someone sees me doing this, it'll be embarrassing. Still, I don't have a choice. As he cleaned, Sarah asked, it's been a long time since our breakup. Did you talk to any other girls, or were you just chasing Myra? Wayne replied, I'm not Myra's pet. That was all an act. Honestly, I've had plenty of girlfriends. He thought, that's a lie. Before you, there was no one. Even now, I haven't touched another girl in years. You and Myra are both way too troublesome. Sarah thought, he's actually a good person, so why does he pretend to be so bad? She laughed and said, you're such a jerk. Wayne thought, good, she's getting annoyed. I just need to push her a bit more so she throws me out. He picked up a piece of clothing and said, white? Your taste in colors isn't great. Want me to help you choose better ones? Suddenly, Sarah snapped another photo. Wayne froze. What just happened? Sarah said smugly, I just took your picture. You know, people always believe whatever I say. I've already come up with a great story about you. You're not getting out of this. Wayne protested. That's cheating. You said I just had to clean the room. You were supposed to call me a pervert and throw me out. Sarah laughed. What will people think? My ex-boyfriend is enjoying with me? It'll be so hard for me to face everyone after that. Wayne thought, what is going on? Did I get the wrong story? She's supposed to act completely differently. As he continued cleaning, he said, please don't do anything like that. Sarah thought, I've got plenty of leverage on him now. He'll have no choice but to listen to me. Then she said seriously, I need to talk to you about something important. I'm thinking of investing in the new energy project. What do you think? Wayne thought, finally, the story is getting back on track. This is the trap Falcon set to destroy them, and I'm supposed to support it. He said, yes, you should invest. It's a great project. Your partners are reliable. You'll make a lot of profit working with them. He thought, it's actually a huge scam. If you invest, your family will be ruined, and you'll end up in Falcon's harem. Sarah said, I've already invested, but I still feel uneasy. Our partners are working with a French company, and I don't trust them. What if they're deceiving us? Wayne replied, you're overthinking. Trust your partners. Your company has done excellent research in energy. This could earn you a lot of money. He thought, that French company is completely fake. Falcon is behind it. They'll wipe out all your funds. Sarah thought, I've figured it out. I can use Wayne to get any information I want. She said, after hearing you, I'm more confident. I'm thinking of handing the project over to Wulong. What do you think? Wayne replied, that's a good idea. Wulong is smart. He'll definitely generate great profits. He thought, perfect. Now everything is back on track. Once Wulong takes control, everything will fall into Falcon's hands, and no one will be able to stop it. She doesn't even know that Vice President Lee is a traitor working with Wulong to take her shares. Sarah thought, Wayne is right. Vice President Lee has been pushing this project non-stop, saying it will make huge profits. Now I understand why. After finishing, Wayne said, the room is clean. Can I leave now? Sarah smiled. You did a great job. You can go. Wayne asked, did you delete the video and photos? Sarah replied casually, what would I even do with them? I've already deleted everything. Wayne said happily, you did the right thing. It's not good for you to keep my photos or videos on your phone. You have a great reputation, while I'm just a useless guy who wastes his father's money. As he walked out, Wayne thought, I worked so hard, and finally the story is back on track. At least I've managed to extend my life for a few more days. The scene shifts to Myra's office. She was sitting at her desk, working. Someone says, it's already 6 p.m. Aren't you going home? Another girl replies, he still hasn't come. That's really strange. She explains, every day at 6 p.m., Bruce Wayne comes here and takes Myra out to dinner. This has been going on for 3 years. He has never missed a single day. The fact that he didn't come today has really disappointed her. Myra thinks, what's going on? Why didn't Wayne come today? Usually I get annoyed when he shows up, but today, when he didn't come, I feel strangely upset. It's like something is missing. The other girl says, Myra, I'm heading home. Myra thinks, he liked me for 3 years, but now he doesn't anymore. Why does that bother me so much? She shakes her head. What am I even thinking? I should just go home. Myra gets into her car and texts Wayne. Are you free tonight? I need to talk to you. Wayne thinks, Myra messaged me? What does she want? Could it be about the marriage? Maybe she wants to break it off. Meanwhile, Myra thinks, I don't want to cancel the engagement, but what do I even want to say to him? I'm confused myself. Wayne replies, what do you want to talk about? You want to cancel the engagement, right? Just say the word, I'll end it. Myra responds, do you hate me? Wayne says, I'll hang up for now. I'm going out for drinks with my cousin. If you want to cancel the engagement, just let me know. He thinks, I showed her a cold attitude. Now she'll definitely start hating me. But Myra says, I'm not calling off the engagement. Just wait, I'm definitely going to marry you. Wayne blurts out, have you gone crazy? Myra hangs up. Wayne thinks, is she insane? What is even happening? No matter how hard I try, my plan isn't working. First Sarah started acting weird and now Myra too. Just then, Wayne receives a message from a friend. Brother, how are you? Wayne thinks, I have plenty of friends. Maybe I can get their help. Soon, he arrives in his luxury sports car. People around him whisper, that car is insanely expensive. There are only 2 like it in all of China. Who is this rich guy? Wayne smiles to himself. Being rich really does feel amazing. His friend waves, brother, over here. We're told that this is Thomas Kin, the eldest son of the Kin family, one of the 4 biggest families in Gotham City. He's a loyal friend who looks up to Wayne. The bar they're in also belongs to Thomas. Wayne says, I'm troubled. Tell me, why don't girls hate me? Every girl here keeps getting close to me. Thomas asks, which girl are you talking about? Wayne replies, who else? I'm talking about Myra. Thomas laughs. Finally, you've stopped chasing Myra. You should be more like me. Everyone thinks I'm a total jerk. Wayne nods. You're right. I should act like trash so girls stay away from me. Thomas says, perfect. Let's start right now. I'll introduce you to a beautiful girl, at least as pretty as Myra. Wayne scoffs. No way. Myra is incredibly beautiful. Thomas grins. I'm not joking. You'll see. Just then, a girl walks in. Thomas says, Lin Han, meet him. This is my handsome and good friend, Bruce Wayne. The girl smiles. You're very handsome, Mr. Wayne. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Lin Han. Wayne replies, the pleasure is mine. It's always nice to meet a beautiful woman. Suddenly, Wayne realizes something. Wait, I remember her. She works under Falcon. That means Falcon has already started moving against me. She's probably here to get close to Thomas or me and gather information. Meanwhile, Lin Han thinks, why can I clearly hear his voice when he isn't even speaking? It's revealed that Lin Han is a top assassin under the Dragon King, one of the elite. Thomas thinks proudly, as expected of my brother. He's so handsome she can't even look away. He says, so how's my gift? See how loyal I am. Wayne thinks, you're loyal, but this girl isn't. She's targeting you, and soon she'll target me too. I treat you like a brother. How am I supposed to protect you? Lin Han thinks, I can hear everything he's thinking. I should stay calm. Acting rashly here would be dangerous. Wayne thinks, I just need to act like a scumbag. She'll hate me and stay away. He says, Miss Lin Han, you're very beautiful. Do you have a boyfriend? Lin Han moves closer and replies, no, I don't. She thinks, he's trying to push me away, but I'm not leaving. I want to see how much he really knows. Wayne thinks, why isn't she backing off? If your target is Thomas, shouldn't you focus on him? Then he decides, fine. I can use this situation to deal with Myra. He says, let's sit and chat. It'll be more fun. Lin Han smiles. I love singing and dancing. What about you? Wayne replies, same here. I enjoy listening to songs and watching dance performances. Lin Han blushes slightly. You're quite a strange person. Wayne thinks I'm saying such ridiculous things, yet she doesn't seem bothered at all. I definitely don't want to get involved with Falcon's people. I have no desire to die. That guy Falcon is a real bastard. He uses women as tools, sends them on dangerous missions, and then swoops in to save them, making himself look like a hero. This girl is so beautiful. He must have already trapped her once. Lin Han was thinking, how does this guy know all of this? I used to belong to the Dai family in the past. Later, the Dragon King saved me. At that moment, Thomas looked shocked. Wayne asked, what happened? Thomas replied, brother, Myra is here. Myra walked in angrily and said, Wayne, what are you doing here? Wayne replied casually, you can see for yourself. I'm having fun. The girl sitting next to me is my girlfriend. Are you jealous? Inside, he thought, Myra, why are you just standing there? Get angry already. Throw water on me and leave. Please don't try to act dignified. I'm a terrible person. Myra thought, this guy is acting strange. He came here just to irritate me. He wants me to call off the engagement, but I'm not going to do what he wants. She said calmly, let's have a drink first. We can decide about the engagement later. If you don't enjoy drinking, I'll drink with you. Hearing this, Wayne was stunned. Even Thomas felt that something was off. Myra had never behaved like this before. She used to get furious at Wayne, but now she was strangely calm even seeing him with another girl. Wayne thought, what's going on? She should be furious right now. She might even slap me, and I wouldn't mind. Lin Han is sitting beside me. She'll definitely report everything to Falcon. Who knows what she'll say? Wayne said, I think Lin Han and I should go somewhere else. You're disturbing our drinks. He thought, I'm crossing all limits of shamelessness and even speaking rudely to you. Just leave already. No one can tolerate this. Lin Han thought, this guy is really smart. He's been using me this whole time. Myra thought, Wayne, you're acting well, but you can't fool me. You just want me to leave, don't you? I'm not going anywhere. She said, if you want a drink, go ahead. It doesn't bother me. I just came to take you home. Whenever you're done, we'll leave together. Wayne was shocked. How is she still this calm? He thought, looks like I really have to drink now, so she finally thinks badly of me. Myra said, why are you staring at me like that? I've tested you for 3 years. I know you're a good person. You can live however you want now. I'll try to keep you happy. Do whatever you want. I won't blame you. Wayne replied, fine, that's up to you. I'm taking Miss Lin Han with me. Don't disturb us. Thomas thought, what is brother doing? Myra is acting so composed, but he's behaving wildly. Myra thought, I know he's acting, but it still hurts. Were those 3 years all just an act? Wayne brought Lena to the restroom. She asked, why did you bring me here? Wayne said, you're a good girl. You're not obsessed with money. That's why I'm giving you a gift. Girls like Myra, who chase me for money, don't interest me. I'm going back to drink. You can follow me. Lin Han thought, this guy is really strange. I should report everything to the Dragon King. Lin Han got into her car and called Falcon. Falcon asked, what happened? Is everything going smoothly? Lin Han thought, I used to like Falcon, but after hearing Wayne's thoughts, I'm angry. Falcon has been using me for years and never valued me. She reported, I got very close to my target, Thomas, but then Myra and Bruce Wayne showed up. Falcon frowned. Myra and Bruce Wayne? What are they doing there? Lin Han replied, they came to drink. Falcon said coldly, so Wayne wants to get Myra drunk and take advantage of her? Lin Han responded, no, nothing like that. Wayne isn't taking any initiative. Myra is the one approaching him. Falcon snapped. Don't talk nonsense. Myra likes me. She would never approach another man. Just help me keep an eye on her and report everything. Lin Han said, I think we should change the plan. I should get closer to Bruce instead. It will make it easier to protect Myra. The narrator explains that Lin Han no longer wants to complete the mission. She wants to stay close to Wayne and uncover Falcon's true nature. Falcon replied, fine. Change your plan for now. We'll deal with the Kin family later. First, keep an eye on Bruce Wayne. I won't let him touch my woman, no matter what it takes. Meanwhile, behind Falcon, his boss shouted, hey, what are you doing? Ever since you came to work, you've been on your phone. You're not allowed to use it while working. Falcon thought angrily, a mere bodyguard is scolding me? If I weren't in China, I'd kill him right now. The guard snapped. Did you hear me? Do your job properly, or I'll throw you out. Falcon thought, once I finish my mission, I won't spare any of you. Scene shifted. Myra had drunk too much and ended up passing out. Thomas said to Bruce, you came back in just 3 minutes. Did you even do anything there? Bruce replied, I finished my work quickly. That girl, Lin Han, is very dangerous. You shouldn't get too close to her. Thomas nodded. All right, I'll do exactly as you say. How could I ever go against you? But Myra has fainted. What should we do? Bruce said, what else can I do? I'll have to take her home. Wayne sat in the car and thought, I shouldn't drive after drinking. I'm the villain of this story. If I want to survive, I have to be careful. No matter what happens, I'll keep doing my job properly. Suddenly, Myra's head fell onto his shoulder. Wayne gently pushed her aside and said, sleep properly. The driver noticed this and thought, he's changed a lot. He used to chase after Myra all the time, but now he's completely different. Myra leaned closer and murmured, I want to stay with you. Wayne thought, Myra lost her mother early to cancer. Her father is very strict and never gave her a normal life. That's why she became so cold inside. But when she drinks, she becomes cheerful, like a child who can trust anyone. Wayne pushed her back slightly. What are you doing? Myra grabbed him and said, I want to kiss you. Wayne panicked. Myra, stop! What are you doing? Driver, help me here. The driver replied, I'm driving, young master. I can't help you. Before Wayne could react, Myra kissed him. After a while, Myra regained consciousness and said, I kissed you so many times. Why didn't you kiss me back? Wayne replied, Have you gone crazy? He thought, none of this was in the story. What is happening? Myra said, You chased me for 3 years. Why aren't you acting like that anymore? Wayne replied, What's done is done. I'm not gonna act like that again. Myra insisted, Then chase me again for 3 years. Wayne frowned. What's the point of that? She said, So everyone can call you my dog. Then she hugged him and said softly, Please forgive me. I won't ignore you anymore. Just don't ignore me. After saying this, she fainted again. Wayne sighed in relief. Finally, she's unconscious. They arrived at Wayne's house. Wayne thought, I can't drop her home like this. She's drunk. Who knows what her family would think? My house is big enough? Like she can rest here. Just as he was about to enter, Thomas Wayne arrived. He shouted, So your true colors are finally showing. Bringing girls home before your marriage? Looks like I need to teach you a lesson with my belt. Wayne quickly said, Dad, listen, this isn't another girl. It's Myra. Thomas frowned. What did you do to her? Why is she unconscious? He added sternly, You're about to get married. Don't ruin the family's reputation. Wayne said, Dad, believe me, I'm not interested in her at all. Thomas snapped, Then who are you interested in? The Wong family's girl? Or the Kin family's girl? Wayne replied, Dad, stop guessing. I'm not interested in anyone. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. He thought, The life of the rich is really boring. The next morning, Myra woke up and thought, What did I do? I went to talk to Wayne. So why did I kiss him? The narrator explains that even though she was drunk, she remembers everything clearly. She thought anxiously, What should I do now? How am I supposed to face him? Just then there was a knock on the door. Wayne said from outside, Are you awake? It's time for breakfast. Myra saw him but said nothing. Wayne thought, Good. She's reacting normally. She'll probably ignore me now. I doubt she'll ever forgive me for last night. The whole Wayne family gathered at the table. Thomas said, Myra, what are you doing? Come sit and eat with us. Wayne interrupted. Dad, let her be. If she wants to leave, let her go. He thought, I know she won't eat with us. Just leave already. Myra thought, Why is he trying to push me away? She said politely, Uncle, I'm sorry for coming here last night and causing trouble. Wayne added quickly, Why are you all looking at me? I didn't do anything. You can ask her. She came on her own. I didn't take her out drinking. Myra said sadly, Yes, it was my fault. I went drinking with him myself. Wayne said, Dad, I've been telling you we shouldn't get married. Why are you forcing us? I'm telling you, Myra doesn't want to marry me. Thomas immediately took off his belt. Say that again. I dare you. Myra quickly stepped in. Please don't hit him. It's not his fault. If he's upset because of me, I'll change myself. Thomas said, You're such a sweet girl, and my son is a complete idiot. Martha Wayne added, You should eat with us. It would make the family happy. After that, everyone had breakfast together happily. We then see Sarah, who, after listening to Bruce, had gathered a lot of information. After her investigation, she discovered the truth. The French company was actually a huge fraud. Sarah said, The real problem isn't Wong, it's Falcon. His identity is very mysterious, and it's hard to find information about him. She only managed to learn that the company they were investing in was called Jekin, and the French company wasn't registered under Falcon's name, but under some unknown person. Sarah made a call and said, I like your proposal. We can work together within this budget. You'll receive the payment within 24 hours. Wulong thought, Finally, Sarah has agreed. If my plan succeeds, I'll become the managing director, and the entire company will be in my hands. Later, I'll marry Sarah off and remove her from the family anyway. After ending the call, Wulong contacted Falcon. Falcon said, That's great. Soon, the Wong family's $100 billion wealth will be mine. Just then, a bodyguard approached Falcon and scolded him. I warned you not to use your phone during work. This is your last warning. Do it again, and you're out. Falcon replied politely, I'm sorry, Captain. It won't happen again. Sarah invested $30 million into the French company and said, I've set the trap. They took the money easily, but returning it won't be so easy for them. Then she messaged Bruce, I want to go out for dinner. Will you come with me? I also need to talk about something. Bruce replied, No, I don't have time. Sarah responded, I was cleaning my phone yesterday and found a photo. It's a very nice one. Seeing the photo, Bruce thought, Sarah is really troublesome. She still kept that photo. He asked, Didn't you delete it? Sarah said, I'm giving you another chance. Bruce sighed, Fine, tell me where to meet. Sarah replied, Deep Sea Restaurant this evening. At the restaurant, Sarah waved at him. Come here. Bruce sat down and asked, So, what did you want to talk about? Sarah smiled. Isn't this place romantic? Bruce thought, yes it is. Everyone here eats peacefully in private rooms, but why is she acting like this? Sarah teased him. So, honey, what would you like to eat? Bruce said. Order whatever you want. I'm not hungry, and don't call me honey. He thought, she must have gone crazy. She called me here for business, but what kind of talk is this? Suddenly, Sarah nudged him with her foot and said, You're really nice. Bruce frowned. What are you doing? Sarah said, My foot hurts again. Please massage it. Bruce thought, she's making me do the same thing again. If I had known, I wouldn't have come. He said, I can't do that here. But despite saying that, he still started massaging her foot. Sarah teased, You're massaging my foot in a hotel? What a pervert. Bruce thought, she told me to do this, and now she's calling me a pervert. I've been acting too softly. I need to act bold so she stops bullying me. He said confidently, You wanted your foot massaged, right? I can do it easily. As he continued, Sarah started feeling ticklish and embarrassed. Bruce thought, I can handle her. She's not even a real opponent. But after a while, he realized she wasn't affected much at all. Sarah, on the other hand, thought, He's such a fool. I've been pretending to be shy this whole time, and he actually thinks it's real. Bruce finally said, I'm tired. I'm not doing this anymore. Sarah laughed softly, thinking, He's actually kind of cute. Bruce asked, Do I look like a joke to you? Sarah replied, No, you're just blushing. Bruce said, You called me here for something important, but we haven't talked about anything serious yet. Sarah finally got to the point. I told you about the energy project, right? I've already invested a lot of money, but I'm still short by $30 billion. Can you help me? Bruce said, $30 billion isn't a small amount. First, tell me about the project. Sarah replied, It's the same new energy project I mentioned before. Bruce said, I have 2 conditions. Sarah asked, What conditions? Bruce said, First, you'll stop bothering me like this. Second, you'll give me your phone so I can personally delete those photos and videos. Sarah handed over her phone. Here, delete them. When Bruce looked at the wallpaper, he blushed. He thought, These photos are quite bold. I didn't expect Sarah to be like this. Who took these pictures? Does she have a boyfriend? Sarah thought, I took all those photos myself, but seeing Bruce get jealous is actually fun. She asked, Did you delete them? Bruce replied, Yes, I did. And don't ever do something like this again. Sarah said, All right, transfer the money. I'll tell you the budget details later. She thought to herself, This time, I'm going to do something big. That bastard Falcon will cry tears of blood. If Bruce Wayne is truly the villain of this story and that scumbag Falcon is the hero, then the hero will have to die. We then see Falcon, who receives a message from his subordinate. There's been a raid. Our company has been heavily fined. The investment we received isn't even enough to cover the penalties. Falcon thought, How did this happen? How did my company get raided? Did someone leak my information? He realized, I can't attack the Wong family anymore. My company is ruined. The $30 billion investment I got has been seized by the French government. The narrator explains that Falcon had never lost before, so this defeat hit him hard. After losing such a huge amount of money, he was devastated. Falcon thought, What should I do now? I'll have to pull out my own funds. My wealth used to be $500 billion, but now my share prices have dropped. I've already lost at least $100 billion. Just then, another message arrived. Someone sold a huge amount of our shares without informing us. Because of that, we've suffered massive losses. Falcon thought, Why would Wong sell the shares? My plan was perfect. How did it fail? He would never betray me. He's too cowardly. And Sarah doesn't even know about this. So how did it happen? Could it be that bastard Bruce Wayne? That company has enormous wealth. He could easily manipulate things with money. He asked, No one has discovered my identity, right? His subordinate replied, No, that's impossible. Very few people know about you. Your identity is still safe. Falcon smirked and said, I've only lost $100 billion. If I take control of the 4 major families here, I'll earn 10 times that easily. These families are extremely wealthy, especially the Wong family and the Wayne family. As long as my identity remains hidden, I can manipulate anyone. My next target is Sarah. I'll make her mine no matter what. And as for that bastard Bruce Wayne, I'll teach him a brutal lesson. Within half a month, I'll destroy his company and wipe out every member of the Wayne family, especially him. The system appeared before Bruce and said, You have successfully survived. As a reward, you have been granted the Mingui Hotel. Bruce asked, Which part of the story am I in right now? The system replied, You are in Chapter 88. In this chapter, Falcon's plan succeeds. The Wine Group loses $50 billion, and Sarah falls under Falcon's control. Bruce said, I've been working hard for so long. At least now the story is finally back on track, and I'm getting good rewards too. Then he added, I received Mingui Hotel, a 7-star hotel, but my family already has plenty of money. What would I even do with another hotel? Can you exchange this reward for some kind of technique instead? The narration explains that the Sue family is one of the 4 major families in Gotham City. They were once equal to the Wayne family, but are now in decline. Among the younger generation, only Su Myra is capable. If not for her, the Su family would have already collapsed. We then see Falcon approaching Myra. Falcon said, "It's been a long time since I've seen you." Myra replied coldly, "What are you doing here?" Falcon thought, "She's acting cold to push me away so her family won't target me. She's so innocent." He said, "I missed you, so I came to see you." Myra turned away and said, "I don't know you well. Stop talking nonsense and leave." Falcon grabbed her hand and said, "Don't lie. I know you like me. You're just afraid of the Wayne family. That's why you're acting this way. But let me tell you, the Wayne family is nothing in front of me. I'm far more powerful than them. Soon, you'll see just how powerful I really am." Myra became furious. At that moment, her uncle arrived and said, "You're that bastard who humiliated us last time, right? How dare you show your face here again?" Falcon replied, "I don't like showing off, so I haven't revealed my true identity. But I can tell you one thing, I'm far superior to the Wayne family. I heard Myra's birthday is in 3 days. I'll organize a grand party for her at Minghui Hotel on the top floor. It will be her best birthday ever." Her uncle scoffed. "Do you even know what you're saying? Booking the top floor of Minghui Hotel is no small feat. No one has ever held an event there. Not even the Su family and Wayne family together could manage it. If you can actually do it, I'll lick your shoes." He thought, even Bruce once tried to book that top floor for Myra's birthday and offered $300 million, but the hotel refused. In the end, the Wayne family had to buy the entire hotel because Minghui Hotel never breaks its rules for money. He then said, "What qualifications do you have that even the Wayne family doesn't?" Falcon replied confidently, "You'll find out soon, and when you do, you'll be shocked." Then Falcon called someone over. "Long Yan, come here." Long Yan stepped forward and said, "What are your orders, master?" The narration explains that Long Yan is one of the 8 generals of the Dragon Soul organization. Although he doesn't look impressive, he is an excellent businessman and extremely loyal to Falcon. He has never betrayed him. Another reason Falcon keeps him close is that Long Yan's plain appearance makes Falcon look even more impressive by comparison. Finally, Falcon turned to Long Yan and said, "Bring me the documents." Falcon showed the documents to the Su family and said, "These are very valuable documents. If you participate in this project, you can earn up to 10 billion, and your Su family will rise significantly." Uncle Su thought, he might be telling the truth. Maybe his influence is even greater than the Wayne family's. I should at least give him a chance. Myra said coldly, "You've made a very big promise. If you fail to fulfill it, don't ever show me your face again." She thought, no one has ever booked the top floor of Minghui Hotel. There's no way he can pull this off. Even if he somehow contacts the hotel, I'll still reject him. I don't want to see his face. He's extremely annoying. Falcon smiled and said, "Everything is already arranged. I'll take my leave now." As he walked away, he thought, just wait. I will become the son-in-law of the Su family. After he left, Uncle Su thought, this man seems powerful. I should test his strength. Maybe he could become a worthy son-in-law for our family. Scene shifted. Bruce Wayne had received Minghui Hotel as a reward, so he came to inspect his new property. He said, "It looks impressive. System, if you're going to give rewards, at least give something useful." At that moment, the manager noticed him. "Master Wayne, you're here." Bruce replied, "You're being very polite today. You weren't this polite last time." Manager Wong said, "Please come and inspect your hotel." He first showed Bruce the main hall. Bruce said, "This looks amazing." Then they went to the garden area. Bruce said, "This is even better than my house." Finally, they entered the office. Manager Wong reported, people from the Long Chen group came earlier. They want to book the top floor for a birthday party. Bruce was shocked. He thought, this happened in chapter 95, which means I've already reached that part. According to the story, Falcon will start showing his strength here. The first thing he'll do is host Myra's birthday party on the top floor of Minghui Hotel. That will impress her, and gradually, he'll bring the entire Su family under his control. Then he'll become as powerful as the Wayne family. And after that, the Wayne family's downfall begins. Bruce frowned. "System, you're really messing with me. You gave me the entire hotel, but this situation could still get me killed. Everything starts with Falcon getting the top floor. If I give it to him, it's bad. If I don't give it to him, it's still bad. That guy is dangerous. He could kill anyone for his benefit. If I'm gonna die anyway, I might as well fight back." Then he looked at Manager Wong and thought, he's very capable. If he helps me, I might be able to handle this. Manager Wong asked, "Boss, why are you looking at me like that?" Bruce said, "Approve the top floor booking, but make sure the birthday party doesn't happen. You understand what I mean, right?" Manager Wong asked, "Do you want revenge? You could just reject them directly." Bruce replied, "Just do as I say. I need to teach them a lesson." Manager Wong thought, "I don't know what's going on, but I'll handle it." Manager Wong met Long Yan and said, "My name is Wong Dafa, and I'm in charge here." Long Yan replied, "My name is Long Yan. I'm the managing director of Long Chen Group." My boss likes Sumaira very much, so we want to host her birthday party on your top floor. Manager Wong thought, Sumaira? Isn't she Mr. Wayne's fiancée? So they're trying to steal someone else's fiancée. Now I understand, Mr. Wayne wants revenge. He smiled and said, the Longchen group is very powerful, and we'd like to build a good relationship with you. We'll give you the top floor free of charge. You can host the party without paying anything. Long Yan was delighted. You're very generous. I accept your offer. He handed over a design plan and said, this is how we want the setup. Manager Wong looked at it and thought, such a romantic design. They've prepared a lot. Too bad it's all going to be ruined. I'll teach them a lesson they'll never forget. Meanwhile, the system told Bruce, you are very persistent. As a reward, you will receive a martial arts technique, Kung Fu. Bruce asked, what kind of martial art is it? The system explained, this is an extremely powerful technique. With practice, your body will become much stronger. You could even break walls with a single strike. Bruce laughed, that sounds amazing. Then he frowned. But the worst part is that I can only use it once. What's the point of that? He asked the system. I don't want to practice it repeatedly. Can I just use it perfectly one time? The system was confused. Bruce said, I can't defeat Falcon with martial arts anyway. He's too strong. That's why I only need this technique once. Then he added confidently, even if you don't give it to me, it doesn't matter. Myra's birthday party is coming soon, and a major plot will unfold there. I'll definitely get better rewards then. Soon, news spread across Gotham City that the top floor of Minghui Hotel had been booked. Everyone was shocked. People said, even Bruce Wayne couldn't get that place. Who is this Long Chen Group guy who has more power and money than him? Back to the Su family, Long Yan said, it's time for the party. Please get ready. Myra thought, how is this even possible? He actually booked the top floor, but no matter what he does, my answer won't change. I will never like him. She said, all right, you go ahead. I'll come soon. At that moment, Uncle Su stopped her and said, Myra, are you really going? This won't be good for your relationship with Bruce Wayne. Meanwhile, Long Yan thought, who exactly is this Bruce Wayne? Everywhere I go, I hear his name. If my boss orders it, I'll kill him without hesitation. Myra said, Uncle, it's fine. I'm going there. I want to see what kind of arrangements he has made. And if there's any problem, I'll handle it. With that, she left. Meanwhile, Falcon had made grand preparations for Myra's birthday party. Dressed in an elegant suit, he stood confidently, thinking, today, Myra will finally become mine. This is going to be fun. When Myra arrived, Falcon became extremely happy. I told you I'd make it happen. Look, I booked the top floor. Myra replied coldly, I don't know who you really are, but let me make one thing very clear. Falcon thought, I know what you're gonna say. But first, I have a special gift for you. At that moment, fireworks lit up the sky, forming the words, Happy birthday, Sumira. Myra watched in surprise, while people around them murmured, this is such a beautiful birthday party. She's so lucky to have someone spend so much for her. Others added, the fireworks have been going on for 10 minutes. Rich people really are on another level. They can spend anything to show their love. Falcon thought proudly, Long Yan did a great job. He never disappoints me. But suddenly he froze in shock. The fireworks changed to display, Love you, Myra, Bruce Wayne. Falcon was stunned. How is this possible? Why is Bruce Wayne's name there? The crowd immediately started whispering, so this was arranged by Bruce Wayne? Of course, only he has the money to do something like this in Gotham City. Manager Wong smiled to himself. Mr. Wayne will definitely be pleased. I handled this perfectly. At that moment, Bruce Wayne rushed in thinking, I wonder what happened here. Did the party go as planned? As soon as he entered and saw the fireworks, he froze. What did Manager Wong do? I'm doomed now. Everyone turned to look at him. Bruce thought, I know I'm handsome, but why is everyone staring at me like this? Myra, on the other hand, thought, Bruce is such a good person. He did all this for me. Bruce asked, what happened? Blushing, Myra replied, I'm really happy. This is the best birthday I've ever had. Bruce thought, what exactly did Manager Wong do? Why is she this happy? Just then, Falcon walked up angrily. You did all this, didn't you? Bruce looked confused. What are you talking about? Manager Wong stepped in and said, this was a gift from our boss. Didn't you like it? Then he turned to Bruce and asked proudly, Boss, are you satisfied? I worked very hard on this. Bruce said, so, you arranged all of this? Manager Wong thought, of course I did. Watching Long Chen Group get humiliated must have felt amazing for my boss. Bruce thought, I only wanted a small trick, but he dropped a bomb instead. This is dangerous. Falcon stepped forward furiously. Bruce Wayne, you bastard, I'll kill you today. Myra immediately stood in front of Bruce. What are you doing? Do you only know how to bully people? Falcon paused, confused. Why is she protecting him? Then he reassured himself. No, she's protecting me. If I kill Bruce here, things will get out of hand. That's why she's stopping me. Long Yan stepped in and said, calm down. We need to understand what's going on first. He then confronted Bruce. Why did you do this? I told you we were hosting a birthday party here. Why did you betray us? Remember this, I'll destroy your company. Manager Wong replied coldly, Do whatever you want. Today's party was organized by Mr. Wayne. And tell me, did you pay us anything? If you didn't, then what right do you have to complain? Long Yan clenched his fists, thinking, this guy tricked me. What a bastard. Manager Wong continued, you shameless man. Mr. Firth Wayne and Miss Myra are about to be married, and you're trying to interfere between them. Don't you feel any shame trying to steal someone else's fiancé? I've seen many despicable people, but you're the worst. Bruce thought nervously. Manager Wang, what are you doing? This man could get you killed. Please stop talking. Meanwhile, Manager Wong thought, my boss is too kind to say such things directly, but it's my duty to teach these people a lesson. Falcon thought coldly, this is the first time I've ever been humiliated like this. Just wait, I'll make sure all of you die a miserable death. But he restrained himself. I can't act now, it will ruin all my plans. My identity must remain hidden. Soon, Myra will realize who the right person is. With that, Falcon and Long Yan left. Manager Wong thought proudly, I taught them a proper lesson. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne, I've got your back. Then he announced, the troublemakers are gone. Now it's time to enjoy the party. Myra smiled as she cut the cake. This is the best birthday of my life. I'll never forget this day. Bruce said nervously, if you're happy, then I'm happy too. Myra asked softly, can you guess what I wished for? Bruce replied, no, I can't. She pulled him closer and whispered, I'll tell you, but only you. Then she kissed him. Bruce was left stunned, thinking I've been way too careless. Later, Manager Wong asked, are you satisfied with my work? Bruce replied, yes, I'm very satisfied, and I wanted to tell you something. I've noticed your talent. Staying here is a waste of your abilities. My family has opened a new business in Siberia, and I want to appoint you as the regional director. Your salary will be tripled, and you'll have excellent living conditions there. Manager Wong was overwhelmed. I only did a little for you, and you've given me such a huge reward. You're truly a great person. He even teared up, thinking, Mr. Wayne is so kind. I'll continue to serve him loyally. Bruce said, you truly did an excellent job. You deserve this honor. I can't treat someone as capable as you poorly. Appoint a new manager here, and leave for Siberia tomorrow. All right, I'll see you later. I'm heading out now. Wayne was thinking, Manager Wong is in serious danger. I have to send him to Siberia to protect him. If anyone tries something like this again, I'll deal with them even more harshly. Meanwhile, Manager Wong sent a message in his group. I've been promoted. And remember this, no matter what happens, we must support Bruce Wayne completely. We also need to keep an eye on that bastard Falcon. He will definitely attack. The group members replied, don't worry, we'll handle Falcon properly. That bastard won't be able to harm our boss. Manager Wong thought, I'm going far away, so this is the most I can do for you, boss. Outside the hotel, people were leaving while talking excitedly. That was amazing. The fireworks were incredible. Hearing this, Falcon thought angrily, Bruce Wayne is such a bastard. That was my plan, and he stole it from me. Long Yan, on the other hand, felt guilty. Falcon trusted me with this task, and I made such a huge mistake. He must be furious now. What should I do? He immediately said, Falcon, this is entirely my fault. Please punish me. I made such a big mistake. I deserve to die. Falcon grabbed him and said, what are you doing? You're my brother. I won't punish you over just a woman. Long Yan was moved. He called me his brother and didn't punish me. The Dragon King is truly a great leader. Falcon then said coldly, we can't let this go. We need to take major action. Later, back at his residence, Falcon ordered, I want revenge. Go kill that Manager Wong and wipe out his entire family. No one should survive. And destroy Minghui Hotel as well. I don't want the place where I was humiliated to continue existing. He thought bitterly, I was humiliated today. I will definitely take revenge. Long Yan asked, what about Bruce? Falcon replied, don't worry about him. I've already sent Lin Han and Qi Yin after him. He will die a miserable death. Long Yan thought, among the 8 generals of the Dragon Soul organization, Qi Yin and Lin Han are ranked 4th and 3rd. If they work together, the mission will definitely succeed. There's nothing to worry about. Meanwhile, Bruce was at home, resting. I survived today as well, but who knows what tomorrow will bring. One thing is certain, Falcon is furious. The coming days will be much harder. Just then, he received a system notification. You have successfully survived another major plot. As a reward, you have obtained the Blue Phoenix scripture, which you will learn automatically. Bruce said, that's great. This reward has improved my medical skills significantly. I might even be the best doctor in China now. Then he frowned. But why give me medical skills? What's the point? The system replied, you're really foolish. I just rewarded you. Bruce scoffed. Don't try to fool me. Last time you gave me a hotel and I almost died because of it. The system went silent. Bruce muttered, I know you're scheming something. I won't use this skill unless absolutely necessary. I'm not that stupid. Soon after, he received a call from his company. Sir, a new secretary has been hired for you. She'll start work tomorrow and handle all your affairs. Bruce thought, a new secretary? The next day at the office, an employee introduced her. Mr. Wayne, This is your new secretary, Chi Yin. She has completed her training and today is her first day. Chi Yin said politely, Mr. Wayne, it's a pleasure to meet you. Bruce replied, welcome to the company. But he thought, she looks beautiful and speaks well, but something feels off. Chi Yin, meanwhile, was confused. Am I imagining things? Where are these voices coming from? Bruce said, since it's your first day, feel free to ask anything. I treat my people well, so don't be nervous. Another employee added, I'll leave her with you. By the way, Mr. Wayne, I'm hosting a dinner party tonight. Would you like to attend? Bruce replied, sorry, I have some work, but we'll definitely celebrate Chi Yin's joining later. He thought, I have to be careful. I can't go anywhere casually. What if Falcon's men attack me? I can't take that risk. Chi Yin thought, I can hear his thoughts, but he's not saying anything. Strange. Falcon sent me here to gather secrets about the Wayne group. If I can read his mind, this will be much easier. Suddenly, Bruce realized something. Wait, her name is Chi Yin. If I remember correctly, Falcon has a general named Chi Yin, and she looks exactly like her. She must be his spy. Chi Yin was shocked. How does he know about me? He even knows about our organization. Does that mean my mission has already failed? She quickly calmed herself. I need to stay quiet. Acting recklessly here would be dangerous. Bruce said, I feel like having coffee. Go make me a cup. As she left, he thought, this woman is dangerous. She's here to destroy my company, and she's extremely skilled, especially in hacking. She's one of the best in the world. If she gets my company's data, I'm finished. But that's fine. I'll trick her. I'll replace the real data with fake information. Even if she steals it, it'll be useless. Chi Yin thought, he's planning to trick me? Does he really think I can't tell the difference between real and fake data? Later, Bruce handed her some files. Send this information to Mr. Ju in the business department. Chi Yin replied, all right. But she thought, this man is strange. He knows I'm a traitor, yet he's treating me so calmly. Bruce thought, I gave you fake information. You'll pass it to Falcon, and he'll fall right into my trap. I'm actually helping you too. Your real enemy isn't me, it's Falcon. The Wayne family treated you well in the past, but Falcon killed your parents. Hearing this, Chi Yin was completely shocked. Falcon killed my parents? And the Wayne family actually protected us? After work, Chi Yin was deeply troubled. What is true and what is false? She had spent years in the Dragon Soul organization, trained by Falcon's master, and had always been loyal. She believed she was an orphan with no past. But now, for the first time, she was learning that the Wayne family might have known her parents, and may have even protected them. And that realization shook her completely. Chi Yin was thinking about what she should do now. She respected Falcon deeply, but she also loved her parents very much. She thought, I had already given up, but I heard Mr. Wayne mention my parents. How much does he actually know about them? And, is Falcon really my enemy? What is my connection with the Wayne family? Things are getting very strange. I need to investigate the Wayne family. If Bruce knows about my parents, then there must be some information there. Just then, she received a message from Falcon. Is your work done? Chi Yin replied, yes, I've gathered a lot of useful information. I'll send it to you later. Falcon said, thank you for your hard work. You're truly impressive. If you complete this mission properly, I'll marry you. Hearing this, Chi Yin felt a surge of anger. Am I really doing the right thing? Is Bruce Wayne truly my enemy? Should I believe what he said? She responded, I'll send you the information. We'll talk about the mission later. Falcon frowned to himself. Something feels off. Chi Yin ended the conversation too quickly today. She never does that. 15 minutes later, Chi Yin reported to Bruce. I've sent the information you gave me to Mr. Zhu. Is there anything else you'd like me to do? Bruce replied, yes, there is. Our company is about to launch a new game, and I need some research done. Chi Yin asked, what kind of research? Bruce said, you can see this TV screen. It has 25 games that are performing very well in the market. I want you to play all of them and prepare detailed reports on how they work. You'll find snacks and coffee there, and you can order anything you need. There's also a lounge where you can rest. If you face any problems, let me know. Now start playing and enjoy it. Soon, people will come asking what you've analyzed. He thought, this girl is very smart. If she joins another family, she could destroy them. I need to keep her here. I'll keep her busy with games until she slowly gets addicted. Chi Yin thought, this is ridiculous. He tricked me and left, but what can I do? He's my boss. As she started playing, Chi Yin found herself enjoying it a lot. 3 days passed, and she was still playing games. What am I doing? I came here to investigate, but all I've done is play games. Yet within just a few days, she became completely addicted. Now she genuinely enjoyed playing. Meanwhile, Bruce's days were going smoothly, until the 6th day when something major happened at Minghui Hotel. A waiter knocked on a room door. You booked the room for 2 hours. Your checkout time is over. There was no response. She muttered, maybe no one's inside. I should check. When she entered, she was horrified. A young woman was lying dead in the bathroom. Who could have done this? Soon, the police arrived, and news spread quickly that a suicide had occurred at Minghui Hotel. Guests immediately checked out, and no new customers came in. Bruce rushed to the hotel and met the new manager, Lee, who had been waiting for him. Lee said, "This is my fault. I've barely managed the hotel for a day, and something this serious has already happened." Bruce replied, "Don't blame yourself. This isn't your fault." Lee added, "The police are investigating. They'll find evidence soon. For now, everyone believes it was suicide." Bruce frowned. Suicide? He thought. Mingui Hotel is a luxury place. Only wealthy people come here. People who usually don't have such troubles. Why would she commit suicide? Lee continued, "The police say some of the victims' belongings are missing. It might be something else, but there's no solid evidence yet." Bruce asked, "Did you check the cameras?" Lee replied, "Yes. No one entered or left the room." Bruce thought, "What's going on? This must be Long Yan's doing. Falcon was humiliated here, so he's taking revenge. Killing someone for revenge? That bastard is truly ruthless." Just then, Bruce noticed two middle-aged men smoking nearby. They looked like gangsters. Lee asked, "Do you suspect them?" Bruce replied, "No, nothing like that. For now, compensate the victim's family. I'll find the killer myself." The next day, the hotel was completely empty. There wasn't a single customer. Long Yan arrived and said mockingly, "This is Mr. Wayne's hotel, right? It looks completely empty. Is your business failing?" Bruce smiled slightly. "That's thanks to you. Your group keeps causing trouble here every day. Of course it affects business." Long Yan replied, "The person who died here belonged to Long Chen Group. I have to protect my people. Anyway, I'm here for a simple reason. I don't like this hotel. So I'll give you two options. Either shut it down or sell it to me. I'm willing to buy it at a fair price." The manager was furious. "This hotel is worth far more than what he's offering. There's no way we can accept this." Bruce said calmly, "You're underestimating me. My family has plenty of money. Even if this hotel has no customers, it won't matter. I'm not selling it to you. You can leave now." Long Yan kicked the table, shattering it. "What did you just say?" The manager was shocked. He broke the table with a single kick. He's incredibly strong. Bruce thought, he's trying to intimidate me by showing his strength. He does this to break his opponents mentally. Then he pretended to be scared. "Where are the bodyguards?" Long Yan sneered. "Your bodyguards are useless. Call as many as you want. It won't matter. My boss, Falcon, may be kind and avoids killing people, but I'm different. I won't hesitate for a second before killing you." Wayne, acting terrified, said, "All right, I'll sell it to you." As he pushed the document forward, Long Yan said, "Sign here, and then get out of here. In front of our dragon organization, all of you are nothing but ants. You can't do anything to us." Wayne signed the document. Looking at it, Long Yan smirked. "Good, you did the right thing. Now leave. And remember, never offend me again. This time you lost your hotel. Next time, you'll lose your life." As Wayne walked out with Lee, Lee asked in confusion, "Why did you do that? We belong to the Wayne family, the most powerful family here. No group can bully us like this. Why did you sell it?" He also thought, this guy is such a coward. He just caused a huge loss for himself. But Bruce Wayne calmly said, "Don't worry, we haven't lost a single penny. Just wait for 2 days. After that, things will get very interesting." As they left, Wayne asked, "Has Manager Wong already left?" Lee replied, "Yes. He's on his way to Siberia, just as you ordered. We arranged his ticket from Africa." Wayne nodded. "Good. You did well. I'll see you later." He thought, Falcon is extremely dangerous. He would definitely come after Manager Wong for revenge. Sending him away ensures Falcon can never find him. Now it's time to teach Long Yan a lesson. That bastard tried to bully me. I'll make him pay. Scene shifts. Long Yan said proudly, "Our revenge is complete. I've bought Mingui Hotel, and the best part is I got it for only 5 billion. Just a quarter of its real price. Isn't that amazing?" Falcon smiled. "You did an excellent job." He thought, "I was humiliated at Mingui Hotel, but now it belongs to the Dragon organization. I've already gained at least 20 billion from this. Long Yan's abilities are impressive." Then Falcon asked, "By the way, where did that manager Wong go? He humiliated me badly." He thought coldly, "That dog working for the Wayne family? I'll kill him no matter what." Long Yan replied, "He's left the country, probably in Africa for now, and he'll stay there for a while." Falcon said casually, "That's fine. We'll have him killed there. We have plenty of people in Africa. This is just the beginning. Chi Yin has already started her mission, and Lin Han is also doing her part. Slowly, I'll destroy the entire Wayne family. After that, no one will be able to stand against me. The entire Gotham City will be under my control. I've already laid out all my cards. Maybe the Wayne family holds the ace, but I'm the joker of this game." Scene shifts to the police station. A female officer thought, "I've been investigating Mingui Hotel for days. A girl was murdered there, but strangely, we still haven't found any evidence." Another officer arrived thinking, "Captain Bai is extremely serious about her work. Ever since she took over this case, she hasn't rested. I wonder what she's planning now." Just then, Officer Bai received a message. She was shocked. "How is this possible? These are clues about the Mingui Hotel case. Who sent them?" She immediately ordered, "Quick, bring Officer Wong here." Soon, Officer Wong arrived. Bai said, Officer Wong, look at this. I've received some clues about the Mingui Hotel case. They might help us. After reviewing them, Wong said, call a meeting immediately. Form an investigation team. I'll lead it myself. We've just gotten a major lead. Within a short time, officers from across the city gathered. After a 2-hour meeting, the investigation began. However, Officer Bai was removed from the team and told to rest because she had been overworking. She felt upset and walked to a nearby street food stall. While she stood there, Falcon approached her. Seeing him, she said, "You're Falcon, right?" They had met before. Falcon had once helped her catch a thief. When the criminal was released, he came back with a gang for revenge, but Falcon defeated them all easily. Since then, Bai had admired him, especially his confidence and smile. Falcon smiled. "I'm surprised you still remember me. I thought you'd forgotten." Looking at the cans he was holding, Bai asked, "What are you doing here? Do you run some kind of business?" Falcon replied, "No, these aren't mine. I met some elderly people on the road who were struggling to carry them, so I bought the bottles from them and even bought them some fruit." Bai thought, he's actually a kind person. He really cares about others. Falcon then asked, "Would you like to grab something to eat? I know a great place. We can sit and talk." Bai shook her head. "I don't have time. I need to get back to work. And, sorry, I can't join you." As she walked away, Falcon thought, winning over girls is actually easy. You just need to behave well. If the girl is very beautiful, it might take longer, but with the right approach, she'll eventually fall for you. And if you play your cards right, she'll even stay loyal to you. He then packed the bottles into a box and thought, buying those bottles from that old man turned out to be quite useful. I'll definitely meet Officer Bai again. I like her. She's kind, respected, and has strong political backing. If I want to rise higher, connections like hers are essential. After acquiring Mingui Hotel, Long Yan renamed it Long Chen Hotel. Using his money and influence, he invited many celebrities, rapidly boosting the hotel's reputation. Everything seemed to be going smoothly, until the police suddenly arrived. Long Yan frowned and said angrily, "How dare you barge into our rooms like this? Don't you people have any manners?" Officer Bai said, "Are you the person in charge here?" Long Yan replied, "Yes, I'm in charge. Is there a problem?" Bai immediately ordered angrily, "Arrest this bastard." Furious, Long Yan shouted, "Do you even know who I am? I'm the managing director of Longchen Group. You can't even touch me." The police officers raised their guns. Long Yan said, "I want to call my lawyer so he can come and help me." The police had come because they received information that a large quantity of drugs was hidden inside Mingui Hotel. Since Long Yan was the person in charge, he was in serious trouble. As soon as the drugs were discovered, the hotel was sealed on the spot. Meanwhile, Bruce Wayne was sitting comfortably at home, playing games on his phone. That day, he had noticed 2 men smoking, the Tian brothers. He remembered they were an important part of the story and known gangsters, so Bruce had secretly assigned people to investigate them. After gathering information, he discovered they were drug dealers. Using this, he cleverly framed Long Yan. Sitting back, Bruce thought, "My life is going pretty well. All my plans are working perfectly. That bastard Long Yan won't survive this." He then said to the system, "Such a big plot just happened. Aren't you going to give me a reward? You're really shameless." The system replied sarcastically, "A dog is barking again." Bruce frowned. "Watch your language." Just then, he received a call from Officer Bai. He thought, "Why is she calling me? Did she find out that I was the one who sent that email?" It was known that Bai and Wayne were from powerful families and knew each other, but she didn't like him. She often saw him hanging out with Thomas, who had a bad reputation, so she assumed Wayne was the same. Bruce answered the call playfully. "Hey Bai, how are you? Want to come over tonight?" Bai snapped. "Stop talking nonsense. Come to the police station immediately." Bruce asked, "What happened?" She replied sternly, "Just come now, or I'll come and arrest you myself." Bruce thought, "I haven't done anything wrong, and I'm not even the hotel's manager. She's probably calling me for some formal questioning. I should go." Before leaving, Wayne's father asked him, "Where are you going? Back to your friends?" Bruce laughed. "No, not there. Me, I'm heading to jail." Scene shifts to the police station. Seeing Bai, Bruce thought, she's always so irritable. Such a strange girl. Meanwhile, Bai thought, what was that voice? It sounded like Wayne. She said to him, "You were the previous owner of Mingui Hotel, so you're also a suspect. Tell me everything you know." Bruce thought, "I didn't do anything. Long Yan did all of this. I would have reported it earlier, but he bought the hotel just to frame me. He even had someone killed and made it look like suicide. I just don't have evidence yet." Bai was shocked. So it really is his voice. I can hear his thoughts. And according to him, he was the one who sent the email. I thought he only knew a little, but he actually knows everything. Long Yan really did something terrible. Bruce continued thinking, I still have more evidence that I forgot to include in the email. Bai realized, he has even more evidence? That's great. Then she said aloud, "That's all for now. Thank you for your cooperation." Bruce smiled. "You wasted so much of my time. Now you should treat me to a meal. Bai replied, I'll treat you next time. I'm busy right now. Bruce was surprised. She's gonna treat me? She never even spoke nicely to me before. Could it be because I'm handsome? Or she liked my behavior? Bai thought to herself, he's still as shameless as ever. She said, let's go outside. Outside, Falcon was also present. Seeing Bruce with Bai, Falcon thought, what is he doing with her? Bruce thought, why is Falcon staring at me like that? It's not like I stole something from him. This guy really thinks every beautiful woman belongs to him. Bai asked Falcon, why are you here? Did you come to file a report? Falcon replied, I came to meet a friend you arrested. Bruce thought sarcastically, your friend? More like your partner in crime. After hearing Bruce's thoughts earlier, Bai's opinion of Falcon had completely changed. Now she saw him as a bad person with shady associates. Bai said firmly, the person arrested is a serious criminal. He committed a major crime and won't be released. Falcon responded, he's not my friend. He's my employee. I'm Long Yan's boss. If he's done something wrong, I'll deal with him myself. But I'm sure he's innocent. He only recently bought the hotel. The previous owner was Bruce Wayne. Maybe you should arrest him instead. Bai snapped, don't tell me how to do my job. Drugs were found there, and Long Yan was in charge, so he's the one being arrested. Falcon grew frustrated. This woman won't listen to me at all. What should I do now? Bruce thought, she's really angry. Looks like Falcon messed up badly. I know this guy. He probably staged everything to impress her before. Hired a thief, acted like a hero, even did that bottle stunt, all to win her over. Bai, realizing the truth, thought, so Falcon is actually a complete fraud. All those meetings were staged by him. I've never met someone so disgusting. Then she smiled and said to Bruce, thank you. You've helped a lot with our investigation. Go home and rest. I'll definitely treat you next time. Then she turned to Falcon and said coldly, and as for you, since you're Long Yan's boss, that makes you the real owner of Mingui Hotel. You'll also need to cooperate with our investigation. Wayne thought, what's gotten into Bai? She's suddenly treating me so nicely. Am I dreaming? Just then, Myra arrived. Wayne asked, Myra, what are you doing here? Meanwhile, Falcon thought, she said she wanted to stay away from me, but now that I'm in trouble, she must have come to help me. Falcon greeted her, but Myra ignored him completely and walked straight to Wayne. She asked softly, are you okay? Wayne thought, Myra, don't come close. Falcon is already furious. And besides, you like him, don't you? Why aren't you going to him? Myra thought, does Wayne think I like Falcon? That's impossible. She then said, it's getting late. Let's go home. Wayne panicked inside. Why is she acting like this? If she keeps it up, I'm dead. Falcon will kill me right here. Falcon, watching them, thought angrily, I like Myra so much. So why is she clinging to him? What's wrong with all these girls? Why is no one interested in me? Wayne decided, I can't do anything here. It's better to leave. At that moment, Sarah also arrived. She said to Wayne, are you okay? I heard the owner of Mingui Hotel was arrested, and I got worried, so I came to see you. Sarah thought, I came here quickly, but why is Myra here? And why is she holding Wayne's hand? Soon, tension flared between Myra and Sarah. Sarah said sarcastically, so you're Myra, the so-called #1 beauty here. I thought you didn't like Bruce, yet you're holding his hand. Myra replied coldly, Bruce is my fiancé. I can do whatever I want. Who are you to question me? Wayne thought helplessly, what are you two doing? Watching you fight over me is painful. Please stop arguing. Sarah grabbed Wayne's other hand and said, I'll hold his hand too. You're holding my boyfriend's hand. Why wouldn't I be upset? Myra snapped, boyfriend? You two broke up long ago. He's my fiancé now. Sarah countered, fine, he's your fiancé, but what do you even know about him? Do you know what food he likes? His favorite brand of cigarettes? His favorite clothes? Can you answer any of that? Myra fell silent, unable to respond. Then she said, those things don't matter. Everyone in Gotham City knows that Wayne likes me. My birthday party was proof enough. Sarah grew furious, thinking, I have to make my move now. It's time to win Wayne over. Wayne panicked. What is she about to do? If she reveals something in front of Myra, I'm finished. Seeing the chaos, Bai got angry and shouted, stop arguing, get out of here. I have work to do. Wayne quickly grabbed both girls' hands and said, listen to Bai, let's leave. Falcon watched them leave, boiling with rage. I like both of them, yet they're both with that bastard. This is infuriating. On the way, people whispered, that's Wayne. He's with two girls, Myra, the #1 beauty, and Sarah, the #2. His luck is insane. Wayne sighed, what are you both doing? Please stop acting like this. Soon, Thomas arrived. Brother, what are you doing? Wayne replied casually, nothing much. But in his mind he begged, please save me. Thomas said, I heard you were called to the police station. Good thing you're fine. Let's celebrate. Come have a drink. Wayne thought, he's asking so sincerely. How can I refuse? Sarah and Myra were clearly annoyed. A little later, Wayne sat in the car with Thomas. Wayne said with relief, finally I got out of there. Thomas replied, I was partying all night. I'm exhausted, and I had to come because of you. Wayne smiled, you're a great friend. Go home and rest. Thomas sighed, I haven't been sleeping well. I keep having nightmares. Wayne thought, why is his condition worsening like this? He asked, you're having trouble sleeping. Thomas said, I don't know what's wrong. Maybe something's wrong with my kidneys. Wayne said seriously, then why are you drinking? You should rest. Thomas nodded, you're right, I'll go home and rest. After getting out of the car, Wayne thought deeply. Now I understand. A major twist is coming. The Kin family is about to face serious trouble. It will start physically. A month ago, Thomas bought a statue, and that statue is cursed. That curse is making the entire family sick, and the one behind it is Falcon. Falcon plans to destroy the Kin family physically, then appear as a doctor and save them. They'll treat him like a god, and their eldest daughter will fall into his hands. After gaining control over both the Su family and the Kin family, he'll become even stronger, and eventually destroy my entire family. Wayne clenched his fists. I have to stop this, no matter what. System, please help me. The system replied, you have successfully survived a plot, so you are being rewarded with a martial arts technique that can be used once. Annoyed, Bruce said, what am I supposed to do with a one-time use skill? It's better if you don't give me anything at all. The narrator explained that the technique Bruce received was actually very powerful. It could deal massive damage to an opponent and even save his life. The system added, you're not getting perfect rewards because you're not performing perfectly. Falcon hates you, and surviving against him is already very difficult. What I've given you is more than enough, so stop complaining. You can use it only once. Bruce thought angrily, this system is useless. It never gives me anything truly helpful. The scene shifts to the police station. Officer Bai interrogated Falcon for a long time. Around noon, a girl arrived, bailed Falcon out, and took him away. Falcon said, thank you so much for coming all the way here to help me. We learned that this girl is the eldest daughter of the He family, named Hui. Although her family isn't very famous, it is extremely powerful, almost equal to the 4 major families. Their main branch is based in Yanjing, and Falcon has known them for a long time. When Falcon first arrived in Gotham City, he met them because he had treated the He family's grandfather. That's why they came to help him now. Falcon thought, I did them such a big favor, but it got repaid over something so trivial. Now I can't use them anymore. He said aloud, these people are shameless. They've locked my friend in jail. Hui replied calmly, I can't do anything about that. The charges against your friend are very serious. I hope you understand. Falcon nodded, all right, thank you for coming. I'll visit your family soon. Hui said, okay, I'll take my leave now. She thought, Grandma said Falcon is dangerous, but he doesn't seem that impressive. Actually, he seems quite ordinary. Falcon, on the other hand, thought her attitude was so cold. Is she looking down on me? Over the next few days, Falcon stayed within the Long Chen group, trying to use his connections to get Long Yan released. Meanwhile, Long Yan's situation worsened. The case was tied to the Mingli Hotel incident, and the girl's suicide case was reopened. During the investigation, the police searched Long Yan's house and found strands of the victim's hair. This made things far more serious, and Long Yan was completely trapped. After spending a week in jail, Falcon was finally allowed to meet him. Long Yan thought, Falcon is powerful. If he uses his influence, I can definitely be saved. Falcon said, I have good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Long Yan replied, my luck has been terrible lately. Tell me the good news. Falcon said, I've spoken to your lawyer. Your sentence might be reduced. Long Yan asked nervously, and the bad news? Falcon replied, you've been sentenced to 20 years in prison. Getting you out is almost impossible. Long Yan was completely shocked. Falcon thought, the Kin family is already falling sick. Soon, they'll be under my control. But I do feel bad for Long Yan. Today, I've lost a brother. As he left, he thought, don't worry, Long Yan. I'll get you out someday. The scene then shifts to an antique market. There is a showroom managed by Zhao Gaoshan, an old employee of the Wayne family who has served them for 30 years. The shop belongs to the Wayne family, and he manages it efficiently. Gaoshan said, young master, our profits are increasing. This month's sales are better than before. Bruce replied, thank you, Uncle Shan. You've done an excellent job. Just then, Bruce heard Falcon's voice from outside. Falcon was saying, Miss, I have deep knowledge of metaphysics. I can help your family. Bruce thought, that's Falcon, and Miss Kin. Looks like he's targeting the Kin family now. When Bruce looked outside, he saw Qin Ziyu standing with Falcon. Falcon continued, I'm a skilled doctor and also trained in martial arts. Right now, I'm just wandering around looking for work. Bruce thought, Falcon is truly despicable. He's capable, no doubt, but making people sick first and then saving them is unforgivable. If he hadn't done anything, the Qin family would never have fallen ill. Meanwhile, Qin Ziyu thought, whose voice is that? It sounds familiar. I heard Falcon might be behind our family's problems. Could that really be true? He looks kind and harmless, but could he really do something like that? Falcon, noticing her gaze, thought, she's looking at me. She must be attracted to me. Well, I do look handsome. Then Falcon took out a charm and said, I've absorbed the negative energy affecting your family. There's an evil presence in your home, probably hidden inside an antique. Using my techniques, I can remove it and heal your entire family. I learned this from an expert just last month. Don't worry, I'll save your family. Wayne was thinking, you're fooling poor Miss Kinziu. She doesn't even know that you're the one who created this evil presence. By using your blood, you can create or destroy such entities. But I'm the only one who knows this. The Qin family has no idea. Meanwhile, Kinziu felt confused. Someone is speaking, and it feels like the voice is directed at me. What is going on here? Based on everything she had heard, she started feeling that Falcon was truly despicable, and she was getting angry. But since she had no evidence, she couldn't say anything. Ziyu accepted the charm and said, "Thank you, Mr. Falcon." Falcon replied, "Please, treat me as a friend. There's no need to be so formal." He then thought, everything is going smoothly. Once I bring the Qin family under my control, my power will increase. After that, I'll definitely get Long Yan out of prison. After that, Miss Qin and Falcon left. Bruce Wayne thought, I remember what's about to happen. Falcon will come back to my shop to buy the yin-yang jade fish. He can use it to absorb all the evil energy. But even if I have it, I don't know how to use it. Only Falcon can solve the Qin family's problem. He clenched his fists in anger. Thomas is my close friend, and that bastard Falcon is trying to take over his family's property. I really want to kill him, but what can I do? In this story, I'm the villain, and I don't have much power. Then Bruce said, Uncle Gao, come here. Zhao Gaoshan replied, Yes, young master, what is it? Bruce said, This yin-yang jade fish, do not sell it to anyone except one person. His name is Falcon. Gaoshan thought, I've heard that name before. Yes, at Miss Myra's party. He must be that guy who was trying to get close to her. Manager Wong taught him a harsh lesson and even got promoted afterward. Maybe this is my chance to earn a promotion too. Falcon, you won't escape from me. Bruce then thought, I don't know how to use the jade fish, but Falcon is a master at it. It's better to let him have it. Otherwise, who will save the Qin family? At least I can make some money off that bastard. Gaoshan confidently said, Don't worry, I'll handle everything. As Bruce left, he thought, everything is going according to plan. Once Falcon cures the Qin family, I'll expose his true nature and protect myself. Half an hour later, Falcon arrived at the shop. He looked at the price of the jade fish, 30 million. Shocked, he said, Are you insane? This thing isn't even worth 300,000 and you're asking for 30 million? Gaoshan replied calmly, You're mistaken. Our shop has been here for years, and we only sell authentic items. This jade fish is valuable because it belonged to a prince from the Song dynasty. Falcon snapped, Don't try to fool me. I know more about these things than you do. I'll give you 500,000 at most. He thought angrily, This guy is trying to rob me, and I can't even do anything about it. Gaoshan responded, Stop joking. I spoke to a master from Hong Kong yesterday. He's coming to buy a jade fish. If you want it, buy it. Otherwise, leave. It'll be sold tomorrow anyway. Falcon paused, then said, Fine, pack it for me. I'll pay. He thought, It's expensive, but the Qin family is incredibly wealthy. Compared to their assets, this is nothing. In exchange for this 30 million item, I'll gain assets worth over 100 billion. Gaoshan happily prepared the item, thinking, This guy must be rich if he dares to challenge the Wayne family. The scene shifts to the Wong family mansion. The narrator explains that after Dr. Jiang treated the head of the Wong family, he had recovered and resumed his normal life. But today, after dinner, he suddenly felt like painting. While painting, the brush slipped from his hand, his heartbeat slowed, and he began struggling to breathe. Soon, the entire family gathered in his room. Sarah asked anxiously, Dr. Jiang, what happened to Grandpa? He was fine before. Dr. Jiang replied, His condition has suddenly worsened. His internal organs are failing, and finding matching replacements is extremely difficult. Everyone was shocked. If even Dr. Jiang found it difficult, then the situation must be critical. It seemed like the grandfather was nearing his end. In reality, the one behind this was none other than Wulong. After Falcon's first plan failed, he devised a new one. He targeted the grandfather. If the grandfather died, the family would be forced to choose a new leader, and since women couldn't inherit leadership, Wulong would take control. Wulong thought, Grandpa, forgive me. It's not my fault. You always favored Sarah, and I know you would have given everything to her. That's why I had to do this. Sarah cried, Dr. Jiang, can't we do anything? Dr. Jiang said, His condition is critical. I'm not sure if I can save him. We need someone else to assist. Sarah asked, Who should we call? Dr. Jiang replied, Call brother Bruce Wayne. He can help us. Soon, Bruce Wayne arrived. He reassured her, Sarah, don't worry. Grandpa will be fine. Sarah said, Come with me. We have to save him. The rest of the family was confused. Why did Dr. Jiang call Bruce? He's a successful businessman, not a doctor. Bruce observed carefully and thought, It looks like the head of the Wong family is about to die. Dr. Jiang can't handle this. The storyline must have changed again. If this continues, Falcon will show up and cure him, gaining their trust. Then Bruce focused and said, I can see something strange in his body. There's a golden thread wrapped around his heart, and there's a worm inside it. This worm belongs to Falcon. That means he's the one who caused this illness. Once this worm enters a body, it can kill the person within 24 hours. If they want to save Mr. Wong, they'll have to call Falcon, unless I use the kin scripture technique. If I refine it properly, I might be able to save him. Otherwise, there's no way to save him at all. We see that both girls overheard everything. Yes, they looked at each other and asked, Can you hear Wayne's voice too? Sarah then realized, Now I understand why Dr. Zhang asked for Wayne. She needed ideas from his mind to figure out how to treat Grandpa. Dr. Zhang said, I have a very effective formula. We can use it to save Mr. Wong. Sarah replied, Just tell me what you need. I'll go get it. Then she grabbed Wayne and pulled him along. Wayne said, What did I do now? Sarah replied, Come with me. I need to tell you something. Wayne thought, Why is Sarah suddenly so serious? Is something big going on? A while later, they stepped outside the house. Sarah said, Something very wrong is happening to Grandpa. He had recovered a few days ago, but now he's sick again. I think someone poisoned him. Wayne replied, That's possible, but we need to investigate first. Whoever did this must be someone from inside the family. Wayne thought, This poison belongs to Falcon. To use it, the attacker had to get very close to Mr. Wong. Falcon himself couldn't do that, so it must be Wong Wulong. That idiot would even kill his own grandfather. Sarah clenched her fists and thought, Wulong, you're truly despicable. You're willing to kill your own grandfather just for money. But she also realized, I can't do anything right now. I don't have any evidence. She sighed, feeling troubled. Then suddenly, she changed the topic and said, By the way, how did you like my wallpaper photo? Do you want to see those clothes? Wayne replied, Why are you talking nonsense? And stop leaning on me. Your dandruff is falling on my shoulder. Sarah thought, Wayne is actually really cute. I feel so relaxed when I'm with him. I don't worry about anything. Suddenly, someone shouted, Young miss, please come back. Sarah asked, What happened? A servant from the Wong family ran over and said, Grandpa has recovered. Dr. Zhang cured him. Sarah smiled in relief. I was really scared. Wayne thought, Finally, someone saved me too. My shoulder was about to break from her leaning on me. They returned to Grandpa's room. Sarah asked, Grandpa, are you okay? At that moment, Wayne received a call from his friend. He answered, Hello, Thomas. What's wrong? Thomas said, You told me you'd come over. I've been waiting. Come fast. Wayne replied, All right, wait for me. I'll say goodbye to old Wang and head over. After Wayne left, Sarah gathered all the family elders. She said, I have something important to tell you. Wulong thought nervously. How is this possible? Dr. Zhang saved Grandpa again, and now Sarah has called everyone. Is my secret about to be exposed? An elder asked. What is it, Sarah? Why have you called us here? Wulong reassured himself. She can't do anything. She has no evidence. But Sarah stepped forward and said, Wulong, come forward and apologize to everyone. Wulong's mother asked, Sarah, what's going on? Why are you so angry? Wulong added, Sister, what did I do? Sarah said firmly, We invested in the new energy project and that French company turned out to be a fraud. We suffered huge losses, and poisoning Grandpa today. Both of these are your doing, Wulong replied. I admit the investment was my mistake, and I accept the losses, but I had nothing to do with Grandpa. I would never harm him. His mother said, Do you have any evidence, Sarah? Sarah responded, I'd like to call a witness. Soon, Li Dashan, the vice president of Wong Group, stepped forward. He was secretly working with Wulong. Seeing him, Wulong panicked. Li Dashan confessed everything. Wulong's father became furious. He stepped forward and started beating Wulong. Being an upright man, he couldn't tolerate the fact that his own son had tried to harm his father. Everyone watched as Wulong was brutally beaten. Even Sarah didn't stop it. Wulong's father beat him so badly that he was on the verge of death. Sarah then said, Wulong is guilty, but he wasn't alone. There's someone else behind this. Someone trying to destroy our entire family. We must take revenge. The family members shouted, Who is that bastard? We won't spare him. Our entire Wong group will destroy him. Sarah declared, The one behind all this is the Long Chen group. We must bring them down. The scene shifts to the Qin family. Their situation had worsened, and they suspected supernatural interference. So they invited masters from across the country to solve the problem. It took 2 full days, and whoever succeeded would receive a reward of $100 million. When Bruce arrived, Falcon was already there, brought by Qin Ziyu. Falcon asked her, Did you use the charm I gave you? Ziyu thought, This man is truly despicable. Last time, I heard a mysterious voice in the shop. Following that voice, I tore the charm open, and inside there was something like a ghost talisman, stained with blood. At that moment, she heard the voice again. Wayne was thinking, I hope she didn't use the charm. If she did, she's already trapped in his scheme. But where is my friend Qin Thomas? Why can't I see him? Ziyu wondered, Who is this voice? It helped me before, but I couldn't meet the person. It even mentioned my brother, so whoever it is must be connected to him. That makes it easier to find them. As Qin Ziyu and Falcon entered the house, Bruce stepped out of his car. He said, "Uncle Gaoshan, what are you doing here?" Gaoshan replied, "A lot is about to happen. I came to watch, and I've also prepared a great show for you." Wayne thought, what does he mean? Is he talking about the reward money? He smiled and said, "I'm sure you'll win the reward, Uncle." Gaoshan felt delighted. Young master is amazing. He'll probably reward me with a huge sum. I've done something big this time. I'm truly loyal to him. Just then, Qin Thomas arrived and said, "Wayne, you're finally here. I'm really glad to see you." Wayne said, "You should be happy. All your problems are going to be solved today." Thomas replied, "I don't know if that will really happen. So many masters have come here, but none of them have been able to do anything. One of them even collapsed and started vomiting blood. I just hope everything turns out fine." Wayne reassured him, "Don't worry, your problem will definitely be solved." Inside the house, Falcon said, "There are many famous masters here, even Master Zhao, who is highly respected. But honestly, everyone's level seems too low. That's probably why they can't cure the Qin family. It looks like I'll have to step in myself." Master Zhao frowned and said, "You're quite young, yet you speak arrogantly. Watch your words." Falcon replied calmly, "I'm not being arrogant, I'm just stating the truth. I'll prove my strength. If I fail to solve this problem, I'll apologize to you in front of everyone." Master Zhao nodded. "Good. I'd like to see your abilities." Falcon then took out a card and dripped his blood onto it. Because of the evil presence, the card began to glow. He said, "I can sense the evil energy." The other masters murmured, "This young man is impressive." But suddenly, Gaoshan shouted, "This Falcon is a fraud. The real master here is Bruce Wayne." Everyone turned in confusion. "What are you talking about? Falcon just eliminated the evil presence." Gaoshan said, "Look carefully. The evil presence has already left. It's no longer with Falcon." The crowd became confused, unable to understand what was happening. Meanwhile, Bruce himself was puzzled. What's going on? Falcon should have already solved this. Why hasn't the problem been resolved? Gaoshan said, "Master, please go ahead and take action." Bruce replied awkwardly, "I don't know how to do anything. I'm not a master." At that moment, the jadefish suddenly appeared in Bruce's pocket and began glowing intensely. Wayne thought, "When did this jadefish get into my pocket? I didn't even have it with me." Because it was the real jadefish, it automatically absorbed the evil energy. The crowd exclaimed, "Mr. Wayne is incredible. He destroyed the evil presence." Wayne was stunned. "What did I even do? Why is everyone praising me? Falcon did everything." Meanwhile, Falcon was furious. "Bruce has interfered again. Because of him, I've become nothing more than part of the crowd. I feel like killing everyone, especially Bruce Wayne. He keeps humiliating me. I want to tear him into pieces myself." Qin Ziyu grew anxious. "Is Falcon going to kill everyone? No, we can't let that happen." She suddenly realized something. The evil presence was hidden inside that jade Buddha statue. Without hesitation, she stepped forward and smashed the statue. As a result, the evil energy returned directly into Falcon's body. Falcon was shocked. What just happened? Master Zhao immediately said, "This proves it. Falcon is the one behind everything. Whoever sends out the evil presence will have it returned to them." From the very beginning, this was all his plan. The other masters angrily shouted, "He's despicable. He made people sick just to gain recognition." Hearing all this, Falcon grew even angrier. Bruce thought, "It's over. His true nature has been exposed. Now he can't pretend anymore. If he starts killing people here, things will get dangerous. We have to stop him somehow." Qin Ziyu added, "This man gave me a charm earlier. When I opened it, I found a cursed blood talisman inside." Thomas stepped forward and shouted, "You're disgusting. How dare you harm my family?" Bruce quickly warned, "Thomas, don't go any closer." But it was too late. Falcon grabbed Thomas by the throat. Everyone was shocked. Qin Ziyu shouted, "Let go of my brother." Falcon sneered, "You're just a minor Qin family. You can't do anything to me. And why are you blaming me? You should be blaming Bruce instead." Wayne thought, "What did I even do? He's just dragging my name into this for no reason." Falcon declared, "Today, either Thomas dies or Bruce Wayne. The Qin family will decide. Bruce, you choose." Thomas thought, "Bruce is a good man. He's already saved my life once. He doesn't need to risk himself again. If I get another life, I'd want a brother like him again." Falcon mocked, "You're such a loser, just watching your friend die." Bruce stepped forward and said, "Let my friend go, or I won't spare you." He thought, Falcon has gone mad. I wanted to run away, but I can't abandon my friend. Qin Ziyu thought, Bruce and I never got along before. I even disliked him. But today, everything has changed. He saved my family and is now risking his life for my brother. He's actually a good person. Bruce said, "We won't fight inside. Let's go outside. We'll each throw one punch. Whoever delivers the stronger blow wins." Wayne thought, "I can't match Falcon's strength, but I can rely on technique. Let's see how much the system helps me." Falcon agreed. "Fine, let's go outside." Outside, a crowd gathered. Falcon said arrogantly, "Don't complain after losing. You're just weak compared to me. I'll even give you 3 chances. if you can move me from my spot, I'll accept defeat and leave Gotham City forever. He thought confidently, I'm a martial arts master. Bruce is weak, even if he punches me 100 times, it won't matter. Falcon added, you can strike first. I won't dirty my hands by attacking you first. The crowd whispered, Bruce is a true master, he won't attack first. Yes, he's strong, he'll definitely defeat Falcon. Suddenly, Falcon stepped forward and threw a punch, but Bruce remained completely unharmed. Wayne thought, yesterday I gained Fudo Kung Fu. I managed to block that attack. Now it's time to switch to Wuji Gang mode. I may not be strong, but my mind is sharp. I'll strike at the perfect spot. Bruce stepped forward and delivered a powerful attack. The impact sent Falcon flying backward, and he crashed straight into a statue. One of the bull statue's horns pierced deep into his body, and blood began to gush out of his mouth. Falcon screamed in pain. Gao thought, our master is incredibly powerful. He has completely crushed Falcon. Thomas said excitedly, brother, you're amazing. You saved me. Everyone around them began praising Bruce. Bruce Wayne is incredible. He's a genius who can handle anything. Wayne thought, good, my physics worked perfectly. The attack hit exactly where I intended. Because of the injury, Falcon had to run to the restroom, which saved me from getting beaten up. If he had stayed, he would have definitely killed me. After a while, Falcon returned from the restroom. He thought angrily, Bruce is such a bastard. Because of him, that horn pierced into me and seriously injured me. Falcon muttered, that guy is too strong. I can't kill him right now. I need to recover first. Once I'm fully healed, I won't spare him. At that moment, Qin Ziyu ordered her men. Don't let that bastard escape. He's trying to run. Go and break his arms. Whoever beats him badly will get 10 million, and whoever kills him will get 100 million. Hearing this, Falcon panicked. I have to escape no matter what. The crowd rushed forward shouting, kill him. Wayne watched and thought, these people are brutal. If Falcon dies here, will I even survive later? Falcon was quickly overwhelmed. They beat him so badly that even his clothes were torn apart. In desperation, Falcon threw itching powder at them and said, I need to create an opportunity to escape. Everyone started scratching uncontrollably, and Falcon used the chaos to run. A guard shouted, catch him. He's escaping. The guard leaped forward and grabbed Falcon's leg. Falcon thought, he grabbed my pants. There's only one way left. Without hesitation, he tore off his pants and ran away. Wayne sighed. That bastard managed to escape. Now what do I do? He'll definitely come back for revenge. One man stepped forward and said, I'm the leader of the High Mounts. I've seen Mr. Bruce's technique. He's extremely powerful, wealthy, and highly skilled. Others agreed. Yes, you're right. Wayne was confused. What are they even talking about? Another person added, you're number one in both China and America. No one here can match you. Wayne thought, these are all powerful people, yet they're calling me strong? What's going on? He said modestly, I didn't really do anything. You're all overpraising me. The crowd replied, you've done so much, yet you're still so humble. We wish our children could be like you. As Bruce was leaving, Qin Ziyu approached him and asked, are you okay? And, thank you for today. Wayne thought, why is she coming to me? Didn't she hate me? It was explained that Bruce and Qin Ziyu had known each other since childhood, but she used to dislike him because of an incident 10 years ago. Back then, Qin Ziyu had a habit of sleeping without clothes. Bruce accidentally entered her room, thinking it was Thomas's room. They both saw each other, and she got furious and beat him up. Since then, they had barely spoken. Bruce said, I didn't do this for you. I did it for Thomas. He's my friend. He thought, it's been a long time since I've looked at her properly. She's become much more beautiful. He also thought, that incident wasn't even my fault. Thomas lied to me about the room. He wanted me to become his brother-in-law, and I ended up getting beaten because of it. Qin Ziyu realized, so it was Thomas's fault. Bruce was just fooled. Meanwhile, Thomas suddenly felt uneasy. Why do I feel like someone wants to kill me? Soon, Sarah arrived and saw Bruce and Qin Ziyu talking. She thought, Thomas must have arranged this. Another argument started between Sarah and Qin Ziyu. Sarah asked, Bruce, are you okay? Bruce replied, yes, I'm fine. Sarah said, I need to check your body to make sure you're okay. Wayne thought, what is she doing? What will people think hearing this? Sarah quickly clarified, that's not what I meant. Bruce suggested, we should go to a doctor. That's the safest option. Thomas replied, our family doctor resigned 2 days ago. We don't have any doctor right now. Wayne thought, Thomas, why are you setting me up like this? I saved your life. Sarah insisted, you have to come with me. Wayne sighed, looks like I have no choice. In the guest room, Sarah said to Qin Ziyu, I was about to check Bruce. Why are you here? Qin Ziyu replied confidently, this is my house. I can come anytime to check on my brother's friend. Sarah said, fine, come in. Then she turned to Bruce and said, take off your shirt. I need to check your injuries. Bruce had bruises from Falcon's punch. Sarah asked, does it hurt? Bruce replied, no, not really. Sarah lightly hit him and said, you'll recover soon. Wayne thought, she's bullying me. I might need Qin Ziyu's help here. Meanwhile, Sarah was enjoying herself. While Bruce's time was going well, Falcon's situation was getting worse. The Wayne family, Kin family, and Wong family had joined forces to drive him out of the city. With all three families united, Falcon had no choice but to leave. Meanwhile, Bruce had sent Uncle Gao to Antarctica and rewarded him generously. Wayne thought confidently, with Fudo Kung Fu, Falcon can't harm me anymore. I've become much stronger now, but I still need to be careful. That system of mine is unreliable. It could betray me anytime. Let me check if my injuries are actually serious or not. Wayne was thinking, there's only one person here who can beat me. Other than him, no one in this city has the courage to do it. Soon, he went to meet his father. His father said, "What are you doing at home? You should be working at the company." Wayne walked up to him and said, "Thomas Wayne, how are you? How's your company doing? Are you making money, or do you need some from me? I have plenty. I can even lend you some." Hearing this, Thomas Wayne became furious and said, "I'm your father. Everything you have was given by me, and yet you dare speak so arrogantly." He took off his belt and said, "Looks like I'll have to teach you a lesson." Bruce, however, looked excited and said, "Finally, the moment has come." Then his father started beating him. After a while, Bruce said cheerfully, "That actually felt good, Dad. You can hit me a bit more after lunch. I'm really enjoying it." Thomas Wayne thought, "What's wrong with this belt? Why isn't it working properly? Or have I just gotten too old? I can't even beat him properly, and he doesn't look hurt at all." Bruce said, "Looks like you're tired, Dad. I should get going now." He thought, Fudo Kung Fu is really powerful. If even Dad can't hurt me, then Falcon won't be able to do anything either. At that moment, someone greeted him. Bruce turned and said, "Lin Han, what are you doing here?" She replied, "I'm your new maid. My name is Lin Han." Bruce greeted her and thought, "She's really beautiful. Being rich has its perks. Even the maids in our house look like models." Lin Han said, "It seems you've forgotten me. We met earlier at a club." Wayne thought, "Is she the same Lin Han from the club? According to the story, she should have been with Thomas. So why is she here? I did warn Thomas to stay away from her. Could this be Falcon's doing? Is he trying to get revenge on me?" Lin Han, on the other hand, thought, "I was told the Dragon King got injured while saving a girl. But from what he's saying, it sounds like he was beaten for doing something wrong." Bruce asked, "Miss Lin Han, have you worked as a maid before?" She replied, "Yes, I'm good at cooking and laundry." Bruce said, "You know, our family is the Wayne family, the head of the 4 great families. Working here requires certain qualifications." Lin Han replied calmly, "You can test me however you like. There's hardly anything I can't do." Bruce said, "I haven't slept well for days. Can you give me a head massage?" At the same time, he thought, "Falcon, just wait. I'll destroy you." Lin Han went to his room and started massaging his head. Bruce asked, "I want to ask you something," she replied. "Yes, Mr. Wayne," he said, "I get tired very easily. Don't you ever feel tired?" Lin Han thought, "What kind of useless question is that?" But she replied politely, "Thank you for your concern." She also thought, "I can't get angry. I have an important mission to complete." Wayne thought, Lin Han's life is really hard. She's actually a professional killer. Even though she's beautiful and capable, she was forced into this life. Assassins live dangerous lives. They can die anytime, and no one would even give them a proper burial. Lin Han thought, he knows I might be his enemy. I could even kill him at any moment, yet he's still thinking kindly about me. She asked, "Mr. Wayne, do you have any siblings?" Bruce replied, "No, I'm an only child, but I do have many cousins." He thought, among all my cousins, Roya is the best. She always helps me. Lin Han thought, he belongs to an extremely powerful family, and his cousin Roya is also very influential. Defeating him won't be easy. Bruce smiled and said, "You did a good job." Lin Han asked, "Does that mean I passed your test? Can I stay as a maid?" Wayne thought, she's really good at her job. I can't just kick her out. Maybe I'll have to act a little shameless. He lightly touched her and said, "You did well. Keep working like this and your salary will increase." Then he thought, that was inappropriate. She might not tolerate it. She might even slap me before leaving. He also felt pity for her. She used to belong to a powerful family, equal to mine. But Falcon had her parents and brother killed, destroyed her entire family, and brought her under his control. She doesn't even know she's working for the same people who ruined her life. Lin Han stepped outside and thought, so this is the truth. My masters are actually my enemies. That means I can't support them anymore. The Dragon Soul organization won't survive. I'll destroy them and take revenge for my family. After a while, Wayne was in his room when his cousin entered. "Big brother, are you home?" Wayne asked. "When did you arrive?" His cousin replied, "I came to give you a gift for your engagement. I'm sorry I couldn't attend it." Wayne said, "Thanks for the gift. How's your company doing?" His cousin replied, "I still have a lot to learn. I'm not very talented. If only I had even half your ability." Wayne laughed and said, "Are you joking? You scored 250 marks in your exams, and you're calling yourself less talented?" The cousin then said seriously, "I've run into a big problem at the company. Someone is creating fake accounts and making expenses. I want you to take a look at it." Wayne said, "All right, show it to me." His cousin replied, "Don't worry, brother. I'll prepare all the evidence within 2 days." As his cousin was leaving, he overheard someone talking. One man said, "We'll kill Bruce Wayne. Master will reward us handsomely." Hearing this, the cousin thought, if Bruce Wayne dies, the main branch of the family will collapse. The heir will be gone, and after him, I'll be the most powerful one in the family. That means I'll become the next head. Honestly, I want that bastard Bruce dead too. Meanwhile, Bruce said to him, "Arrange everything and come back to me." Wayne thought, looks like this kid is playing his own game. His cousin secretly sent a message to Falcon and thought, this time I, Albert Wayne, will definitely kill Bruce. Wayne, on the other hand, thought, it seems Albert has joined hands with Falcon to kill me. He's probably creating conflict within my family so that everyone turns against me, just like he's already manipulated my cousin into targeting me. Clever move, but nothing will happen today. There's a party at the Minghui Hotel tonight. All the major families will be there to present their business models. The Wayne family must attend. Later, Wayne arrived at Thomas's house. Thomas said, "Brother, you finally came. I wanted you to meet someone." Wayne replied, "Who are you introducing me to? Why didn't you tell me earlier? And why call me home instead of the club?" Soon, Wayne went to meet Miss Kin. She asked, "Would you like some tea?" Wayne replied, "I'll just have water." "I already have a bottle," she said. "Give it to me, I'll open it for you." Wayne thought, why is she behaving like this? Miss Kin said, "I called you here because I wanted to apologize. I found out that 10 years ago, Thomas lied to you, which is why you entered my room. I misunderstood you. I'm sorry." Wayne replied, "What are you talking about? I don't remember anything." She smiled and said, "You're really kind. You've already forgiven me." Then she asked, "Do you still paint?" Wayne replied, "It's been a long time since I last painted." She said, "We used to paint together, the three of us." It was revealed that Miss Kin had always been arrogant and didn't talk much with others. The only two people she spent time with were her younger brother and Bruce Wayne. The three of them used to sit together and draw. Wayne said, "Your drawings have improved a lot." Miss Kin replied, "I wanted to thank you. You colored my butterfly painting that day." It turned out that she had been very lonely as a child and had even fallen into depression. At one point, she had tried to end her life. She used to paint everything in black. But one day, Wayne added colors to her butterfly painting, making it beautiful. From that day on, her life began to change. Just like her paintings, her life also gained color. Wayne casually said, "Oh, I just saw an ugly butterfly painting hanging there, so I colored it." Then he added, "I'm tired now. I should leave." Miss Kin, on the verge of tears, asked, "Do you hate me?" Wayne nervously replied, "Please don't cry. People will think I bullied you, and I'll get into trouble for no reason." She said, "If you don't want me to say anything, then paint with me." As she stepped forward, she suddenly slipped and fell. "My ankle twisted. Can you help me?" Wayne thought, what kind of situation have I gotten myself into? He helped her up and placed her on the sofa. She said, "Bruce, help me apply the medicine." At the same time, Sarah, Myra, and Dr. Jiang were asking Thomas, "Where is Bruce?" Thomas replied nervously, "He had some work, so he went out. He'll probably return late at night." The girls got angry. Under pressure, Thomas quickly said, Okay, he's upstairs, talking to my sister." All of them immediately rushed upstairs. Myra thought, what are they doing inside? Sarah said, "No need to knock, we're going straight in." They opened the door and entered. Wayne thought, why are all three of them here? He said, "What are you all doing here? Did you come to play games?" Sarah replied, "Thomas told us you were here, so we came looking for you. By the way, Miss Kin, what happened? Did you hurt your leg?" Miss Kin said, "Yes, I got injured, but Wayne helped me a lot. He even applied medicine with his own hands. I feel much better now." Hearing this, all the girls became visibly upset, while Wayne stood there speechless. He quickly said, "She's talking nonsense. Don't believe her, I was just helping." Myra thought, she must be lying. Wayne would never lie to us. Dr. Jiang said, "Miss Kin, let me examine you. I'm a professional." Sarah thought, these are all old tricks. I've used them long ago. Wayne said, "I have some work, so I'll head downstairs." Sarah grabbed him and said, "You're coming with me. My uncle wants to see you." Myra held Wayne's hand and said, "How dare you hold his hand? He's my fiancé. You can't do that." Sarah replied, "You're having an arranged marriage. Who even believes in that these days? I don't believe in arranged marriages at all. Dr. Jiang, what do you think?" Dr. Jiang nodded and said, "Yes, Sister Sarah is right." Miss Kin was thinking, I never used to care about these things before. But now I do. I can't let Wayne go to them. No matter what, I have to make Bruce Wayne mine. Meanwhile, Wayne thought, I'm completely trapped between these four girls. Soon Bruce stepped out onto the street with all four girls following him. People around them whispered, "Bruce is incredibly lucky. He's the son of the most powerful family head, and all these girls following him are future heads of their own families. Even Dr. Jiang is following him. What's going on here?" Another person said, "Who said Bruce used to chase someone for 3 years? Now he doesn't need to chase anyone. Girls are chasing him instead." Someone said to his father, "Your son is just like you. Many girls used to chase you, and now the same is happening with Bruce." Hearing this, Thomas Wayne got furious and said, "I won't let that brat off this time." He even took out his belt again, saying, "This time, my attack will be serious." He thought, everyone in our family has always been respectable. This is the first time a boy from our family is surrounded by so many girls. What should I even do? At the same time, the head of the Wong family asked Sarah, "What are you doing?" Sarah confidently replied, "You know me, Grandpa. I always get what I want, and this time, I will too." Meanwhile, Uncle Sue advised Myra, "Don't let Bruce go. There are too many girls around him. Take him out tonight for a party if you can." Myra nodded, "I understand." She thought, "I'll have to work really hard if I want to win Bruce over." Thomas then asked his sister, "What do you think about Bruce Wayne? Are you interested in him? He's a great guy." Miss Kin replied softly, "Yes, I'm a little interested." Thomas laughed. "That's great. Now we can really become brothers-in-law." Then he said, "Come on, let's take a photo. Everyone pose nicely." After clicking the photo, he said, "I used to think I was the most popular, but compared to my brother, I'm nothing." Scene shifts to the hospital. Falcon's injuries had healed, but the trauma from the horn that pierced him would take about a week to recover. At that moment, a photo arrived on his phone. It was the same photo taken earlier. Falcon said angrily, "I couldn't even get one girl I liked, and this bastard is building his own harem." As he touched his wound, blood started oozing again. He gritted his teeth and said, "Bruce Wayne, you're going to die. I'll kill you with my own hands." Scene shifts again. Bruce had returned home. He said to Lin Han, "Massage my head." Lin Han replied, "All right, please lie down." She thought, "This guy is really strange, but I can't leave yet. I still have a mission to complete." Wayne, on the other hand, thought, "Being at home feels so peaceful. The outside world is way too dangerous." Lin Han wondered, "Someone attacked Wayne, but I was never informed about this." Wayne thought, "With so many girls around me, people think I'm some kind of playboy. But I already know all 4 of them will end up in Falcon's harem in the future. So, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to win anyone over?" Just then, Thomas called him. "Are you free? It's time to do what we discussed last time." Wayne thought, "Finally, it's happening." He replied, "Wait for me. I'll come to the company soon." Lin Han thought, "He's going to fight, and he definitely won't survive. If he's heading into danger, I'll have to take action." Soon, Wayne left the house. The narrator explains that he was going with his cousin to check company details, but he had already prepared himself for a fight. Since he lacked strong combat ability, he decided to bring a bodyguard along. A man named Kai arrived. He was a skilled martial artist hired as Wayne's bodyguard. Wayne thought, he's not that powerful, but not weak either. He'll do. Wayne said to him, "I'm going out, and some powerful people might attack me. We're not going to attack them. Just defend ourselves. I'll fight first, and then you can step in." Kai thought, he says masters are coming to attack him, yet he wants to fight first? They must be weak, otherwise someone like him wouldn't stand a chance. Wayne said, "All right, let's go." Scene shifts to a mountain. A group of men stood there, waiting. One of them said, "We're the Death Squad. All of us are strong." Another asked, "When will the target arrive?" Someone replied, "About 20 minutes. Then one of them mentioned, "Do you guys know about Long Yan?" They all laughed. "Yeah, that bastard is in prison now. Serves him right." Another added, "He was just Falcon's loyal dog. He had no qualifications, yet Falcon made him a general, while we remained ordinary members." Someone else said angrily, "Falcon himself isn't that powerful. Because of him, we've suffered huge losses, almost 100 billion in assets, and many of our men have died." Another man said, "We're not doing this for Falcon. We're doing it for Master Lu." A bearded man agreed, "You're right. Falcon only became the Dragon King because he belonged to the previous Dragon King's family. Otherwise, he's nothing." Another added, "We've tolerated enough. Now we'll support Master Lu and help him rise." Meanwhile, Bruce Wayne arrived at the mountain with his cousin. He already knew a fight was coming, so he was fully prepared. As their car approached, the men attacked it by throwing knives. Wayne's cousin said, "We're under attack. I'll go check who it is." Wayne replied calmly, "Be careful." He thought, now he'll start acting. As soon as his cousin stepped out, he pretended to faint. Bruce stepped out of the car and said, "Falcon sent you, didn't he?" The men replied, "You know too much. We'll have to kill you quickly." One martial artist among them thought, "This guy is rich, so he must be weak. I'll finish him in one move." He rushed forward and threw a full-force punch at Bruce, but Bruce didn't even flinch. The martial artist was thinking, how is this even possible? Why is my attack having no effect on him? Wayne said calmly, "Did you not eat properly? Attack me properly." The man attacked again, but once again it had no effect. Everyone present was shocked, wondering what was happening. One of them shouted, "Everyone attack him together, or we won't be able to defeat him." All of them rushed forward and began attacking Wayne at once. The bearded man thought, "This guy is incredible. We've been attacking him for so long, yet he hasn't been affected at all." Wayne slapped a few of them aside and said, "You call yourselves killers? What are you even doing here? None of your attacks are working. They replied angrily, we are the majestic death squad. We've never been humiliated before, but this man is humiliating us, and we can't do anything about it. Wayne said mockingly, then attack properly. Meanwhile, Kai was completely stunned. He thought, what is going on here? Mr. Bruce Wayne is actually incredibly powerful. These four are martial arts masters, and their attacks are extremely strong, yet they can't even affect him. I thought he was weak, which is why I didn't respect him earlier. But he's actually an amazing person. No matter what, I'll stand by him now. After some time, the attackers were exhausted. They thought, we've been hitting him for so long, but he isn't affected at all. It feels like we're fighting a master from the Dragon Group. Only someone at that level could handle all four of us so easily. The bearded man asked, you're clearly very strong. Why aren't you attacking us? Wayne replied, you're all too weak. Fighting weak opponents isn't interesting, so I'm sparing your lives. But in his mind, Wayne thought, I'm actually very weak. It's only because of this technique that I'm not getting hurt. Even if I attacked them, I wouldn't be able to defeat them. That's why I'm not doing anything. The men shouted angrily, what do you mean by that? Wayne smirked and said, you're all trash. Then he turned to Kai and said, Kai, your turn. I'm tired of fighting. Kai thought, Master has already weakened them. Now he wants me to finish the job. Following Wayne's order, Kai tied all of them up. He asked, Mr. Wayne, what should we do now? Wayne replied, send them all to the police station. Nearby, Lin Han had been secretly watching the fight. She thought, the Death Squad is extremely powerful, and they attacked Bruce so many times, but it didn't affect him at all. What kind of power does he have? If he wanted, he could have killed me, but he didn't. He's truly a great person. Could it be that he likes me? Is that why he spared me? After settling everything, Bruce returned home. He admitted his cousin to the hospital and informed his subordinates about everything that had happened. Sitting in his car, he said to the system, things are getting strange. Many characters who were supposed to appear still haven't shown up. The system replied, the storyline has already collapsed. Wayne said, then why haven't I received any reward? I survived, and I've done quite well. The system replied, you have already received your reward, and it will be delivered soon. Wayne frowned. Delivered to whom, and where? At that moment, a plane heading to Africa was shown. Inside it was a courier addressed to Bruce Wayne, containing an ancient martial arts book, meant to be delivered to He Jin. Scene shifts to the hospital. The Dragon King was thinking, my death squad reached the target 5 hours ago, but there's been no news since. No matter how strong Bruce is, he shouldn't be able to handle them all. Just then, someone knocked on the door. Miss Hihui entered and said, Falcon, you called me here. Do you need something? Falcon replied, my men went out, but they haven't returned. I needed to contact them, so I wanted your help. At that moment, another man entered and said, the death squad has been captured and is now in prison. This man's name was Lu Wen. Falcon asked, what are you doing here? Weren't you in France on a mission? When did you return? Lu Wen replied, Master already knows the death squad has failed, so he sent me to assist you. Falcon thought, what happened to my team that Master had to send him? Why is everything going wrong for me in this city? Lu Wen then said, Master has instructed that you return to Yangjing City. Gotham City is beyond your control. You can't handle it. Falcon asked seriously, have you achieved a breakthrough? Lu Wen thought, I've reached the peak of the Yuanjian realm, while this useless Falcon is only at the mid-level. There's no comparison between us anymore. He has failed multiple times now, while I've grown stronger. He's no longer qualified to remain the Dragon King. He should give up his position. Falcon, however, thought, Lu Wen, you're trying to become the Dragon King. You'd even kill me for it. I know your intentions, but once I break through, the first person I'll kill is you. What happens next will be revealed in the next episode. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.